Good evening. Welcome to tonight's episode of Wishful Mockery. We're back. We might not be back for the next sort of couple of weeks, but we'll see if we can get some stuff done. Maybe.
Sorry.
Uh, no, there's nobody to blame. You don't need to apologize. We have actual lives. This isn't our job. Um,
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly, yes. As much as we'd love it to be, it isn't. Yeah, so we're going to get into tonight's thing fairly quickly because I've got food and it's currently going cold and I really do want to eat it. So we'll do the introduction of what happened last session. I'm going to make Jack do this one.
Which Jack?
You.
Aw.
Sarkin.
And then there'll be a bit of roleplay from the guys, obviously, from the recap. And then we'll properly jump in. Hopefully that will give me a chance to eat. So I apologize because you will be watching me eat. Actually, I might turn my camera off because nobody wants to see that.
You have the safety flap, don't you?
Safety flap? No, not on this one. It wouldn't stick.
Then you have failed.
I have
Safety
failed.
flap sounds like the worst type of thing to have on dungarees.
That'd be the best thing to have on dungarees. Is what you need.
That's the buff flaps, and you can poop without taking them off.
That's vile.
That's what they're for.
You're gross.
It's accurate, though.
It is accurate.
He's right, but it
Um,
doesn't make him right.
No, true. So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into tonight. Roll credits. So, Mr. Sarkin, can you do us a favor and do a little recap, darling?
Yes. So,
Darling.
we were still
Alright.
in the city last time, weren't we? So we headed out. There was the black robed figures by the gate, but luckily they didn't do anything to us. We then headed up to the ship and set off towards the Glittering Keep and the Frailheart Manor underneath it. We flew into the forest as far as we could before getting shot down, and then started making our way through the very unnervingly misty forest, sticking to the path. We then had to make some wisdom saves, which I amazingly passed every single one of them, of course.
I don't think this is an
Having-
accurate recap.
Say that again.
I don't think this is an accurate recap.
I think it's pretty accurate.
So walking along this path, I ran into a former acquaintance, which turned out not to be a former acquaintance, which Zadar managed to stab in the face and save me, because Zadar is mighty.
And then the mighty fall.
And then, moving on, he heard the
Sorry, he said no one ever.
Oh,
moving on, Zadar fell prey to these, what we think were like wisps, but not confirmed. And he heard the whispers of dead children that he was meant to save, and flew off. And
the
leaving
path,
me and Yuki on the path. Luckily, he managed to save with the help of Jack's prodding, but mainly he just saved himself.
Wow, thanks.
Let's be
you know
honest,
what? This is no
Jack
longer an accurate
tried.
recap. You were right.
Jack tried. He just wasn't strong enough.
We then kept on going down the path and then emerged to a bit of a clearing where we can see Frailheart Manor in the distance, and two lovely vampire siblings walked out and stopped us, who looked very hungry, as if they hadn't eaten in a while, and then viciously attacked us, and we managed to put them down with no injury to ourselves whatsoever.
So that's a pretty damn good recap. So yeah. You can see Frailheart Manor off in the distance, and you guys had a little short rest. But there
God.
were some things that happened last session in the last little bits of that combat. So over to you guys.
So, Yuki, that's Interesting form you took on there.
A little
I'm a
bit
sexy man,
demonic.
aren't
You are very thick, I have to say.
I? I hate doing that, really. It fucking always gives me like an icky feeling afterwards.
And us, don't
Um,
worry.
I'm assuming inherited ability or forced upon, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say forced upon more than inherited, but you know, even fucking shit power like that has its uses.
Very true. May I inquire as to who forced that upon you?
I've got a name for him. No, you may not.
Fair enough.
You trying to speak, Josh?
Shut up!
No, that'll never not be funny.
God damn it! It'll never not be an idiot from me as well. Is that gonna be like a problem? You turning into a demon?
It's less so me turning into a demon that's a problem, more the guy that turned me into this demon's going to be a problem eventually. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, that's if we even make it past this bridge.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to try not to get chewed on by these gross little guys.
Is that something you can do at will? Is there any limitations to it, or are you just randomly going to turn into that form at any particular time?
I have control over this, don't worry, Sarkhan. I'm not like you, I'm not succumbed to my hungers.
Oh, you wound me, good sir. When have I ever succumbed to my hungers? In front of you.
That's the problem, we don't know.
I mean, I think I trust Sarkhan more than I trust you. At least he was honest with us.
I never lied to you, though I was technically honest.
He does have a point.
He does, and I don't like it.
A truth not told does not make it the truth.
Thank you, Zadar. I agree with Zadar. This doesn't happen often.
It also doesn't make it a lie, and therefore not dishonesty.
Forwardness also proves a character.
I don't know what that word means, but I'm going to assume it was bullshit.
I'm not sure if that was a Ryan or a Yuki thing, because both.
Probably
both.
Fuck's
Damn, the fighter outsmarted a wizard in language.
This wizard's intelligence is all street smarts.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be wisdom, not intelligence?
No, street smarts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like street smarts will absolutely be a wisdom thing, not a intelligence thing.
No.
As a wizard who has to be book smart, I hope it for your sake.
Listen, it's a homebrew world. I don't need to be book smart.
How's everyone resting up? Are we ready to continue?
I'd have rested better if people didn't start talking to me while I was trying to relax, but I'm all good.
I feel like we need to wait for a sign from the gods to let us know when we're ready to continue.
Like a burp or something, you mean?
Or the unmuting of a mic.
Oh my god,
Oh, come
guys,
on.
it's happened! Let's go!
It's a sign.
That was fucking spicy. Jesus Christ.
What a weird sign.
Did you hear the whispers too?
God's been eating volcanoes again.
What did you have?
Clouds open up and you just hear, why so spicy?
That's so smart.
No, clouds
Fucking
open up
hell.
and all you hear is, welcome to Chili's!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
He does it so well!
Oh, that was the beef brisket one, the Korean barbecue. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's good though.
It is good. It is very good.
I always...
Wagamama's paid promotion. Your ramen is fucking fire.
I had the Shiradashi pork belly as always, and
Didn't have it in stock, and I was like, oh,
What?
I'll get this one instead. Yeah, it's the most popular one down here.
It's the most popular one everywhere.
I like
My
chili
lips are
steak.
burning. My tongue is
Very-
burning. Yes,
Shouldn't
darling.
put Vaseline on your lips if they're burning. You've
I
just
know,
sealed
because I'm
spices.
basically making it like petroleum. It's just that my lips are going to burst into flame.
Does this mean we kill Elias?
One
by
d8
covering-
fire damage.
Wait, guys. Do we kill Elias by covering him in Vaseline?
No, that's how we lube him up. We've then got to throw him somewhere.
Wait. Hang on. Hear me out.
For a fucking.
Hear me out. So
Hello, Riley.
we have a dragon. We have a Dragneel who is a large creature. We cover him head to toe in Vaseline and just. Or we know when there's a great worm and just head to toe in Vaseline and just wake it up with him.
What are you doing?
What? I'm assuming we can even grab Elias the person.
What?
Where'd he go?
Don't make that. Oh,
D and Doggo as well. Yes, cuddles.
Yes.
hello.
Riley.
Cuddles is the other viewer. Woo!
Wow, James, way to shit on our views.
Hey, we have more than one.
Are you devaluing Cuddles?
No, and devalue
Wow.
James.
Come on.
Hey! You can't devalue something that's already in the negatives.
the fuck you doing?
I'm
Okay,
currently in the
bye.
positives for the first time in a long time. Worth something.
That's kind of sad, man.
Just
I know,
need
right?
to, just need to grab some stuff.
Oh no, he's rolling dice.
We're all gonna die.
We're
Right,
fucked.
I'm back at character ready, guys.
It's alright. I got an idea for mine.
I've got 2 ready to go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you all take your little rest. You have your chats. You discuss what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yuki got thick.
Starts to get darker. Night time is very fast approaching. It's quite dark under here anyway, considering you are under the pretty much like the glittering keep. It obscures most of the daylight from its floaty position.
So while the rest of us can all see each other, Jack is just maybe stumbling over the old route because he can't see.
Yep,
Dancing lights by
And-
my feet again.
that's fine. You make your way towards what you assume is Frailheart Manor.
Oh,
It
fuck.
takes you about another sort of 15 minutes until you get to its courtyard. Frailheart Manor, it's not massively big. It's about a 3-story building. Quite gothic in the way that it looks, made out of very, very dark woods. You can see a double door for a front door that is made out of, it's got kind of like a goldy brass coloured door handles and some kind of like filigree and stuff around the edges. The wood itself is a very deep maroon, chipped, but still looks quite regal. Windows, all glassed, curtains drawn. There are what you assume used to be flower baskets on the windowsills on the outside of each wall, but none of them have any form of flower in them. The surrounding ground looks alive, pretty much the same as if you've been walking through the woods. Very dark leaves. Everything just has a completely muted tone here. There is no real colour to anything. Everything is a bit drab and
Looking a bit lifeless.
dismal. Yeah,
Hmm.
but things are still alive.
Almost like their vitality is being sucked from them.
Almost in undeath.
You could say that, maybe.
Guys, I think there's a vampire around here.
'Cause we already killed 2. The money's on more.
Battle map. Nice.
So, it's quite sunny here and there are some flowers and shit, but this was the most decent map I could find. That kind of expressed what I wanted. You roll up to Frailheart Manor. James deleted himself. There we go.
Giggity.
You roll up to Frailheart Manor, and the air around here is still. Everything is silent. You see a set of double doors in front of you. They are closed.
Who wants to go first? Swiftly.
Donk, donk.
I mean, that's
You
one
knock?
way to knock on a
You
door.
knocking?
You knock, and you all kind of wait for a moment. Nothing really happens.
Break it down.
As you look around, kind of while you're waiting, you notice that on your right hand side there is a fairly thick rope, burgundy in color, and it just kind of dangles, but sort of like hooks up into the porch above you.
Oh, doorbell.
Before you, oh, too late. Never mind.
No, I'll
Well,
let you. I'll let you say beforehand.
It's like, before you do we want to make ourselves known? Surely we're trying to enter.
as a vampire, can't you only access, with permission?
No.
Also, I'd use Thunderwave so everything in a 300-foot radius knew we were there.
I mean, yes, but we also don't want to, like, immediately announce ourselves. I mean, if we're going to try and negotiate, I guess so, but.
As you're talking, you look and you see Jack just played a tune, Thunderwave.
No, I'd use
It
Thunderwave.
echoes.
I'd use
No,
like-
earlier.
I used it in the fight earlier, Perry.
You just said you Thunderwave.
I
He
used,
Yeah, used
I,
it in the
I
fight,
used it in the
so
fight.
everyone would have
Oh,
heard.
used past tense. Sorry, my mistake. Carry on. Ignore I
Don't be
said that.
using my
I said
spell
nothing.
slots for me.
I said nothing. I said nothing. I'm not even here. Look.
Ding dong,
I-
ding dong.
Okay.
So you ring, and you get a oddly kind of tinkly sort of bell sound, like a. Couple of
Oh.
seconds go by, and you hear nothing, and then you can hear footsteps coming towards the door.
A powerful enough vampire Sarkhan would have known we were here anyway.
I mean, I'm not debating that they know we're here, but maybe not
Both doors.
waiting for them to come to us is probably not the smartest tactical decision.
Both doors pull open from the inside. Stood in front of you is a hunched over, covered in sort of black robes. What are you shaking your head at?
Thigor.
Hunched
Master!
over. Very kind of deformed face to the point where you can't really tell what species this poor person was. Almost porcelain white skin, kind of a really muted grey, but closer to white. Sort of hunched over. One arm that is obviously just opened one of both the doors. The other arm, you can see where the sleeve goes round, but there is no. It bends round with an arm, but you can't see like a hand out of it, and it's just kind of hooked very tightly under their chest. And they open the door. They look up. One eye is a lot larger than the other, so this kind of like big eye here, smaller eye here. And as he opens the door, he goes, "Yes."
We come for the prince.
The who? Eat.
I thought he was doing it, but this is Riley. The prince of Fet.
Frailheart Manor.
No.
The capital city.
Oh.
And Sharis.
And Sharis. I was about to say Fairview Manor.
No, that's our. No, it's not our manor. It's the other group's manor.
Your manner.
Designs of manor. Group changes. Well, now they don't have a manor.
You'll want to speak to the master. Come in. And he kind of gestures with this grotesque hand. He's like, the beast will need to wait outside.
I think not. I bought it.
He turns. Swiftwing just
Do you Powerball it or Pokeball it?
I'm
can't
not
say either
saying
of those things.
Pokeball.
I don't want to get sued.
Soul Ball it.
Here you go. They won't sue us. Hopefully.
It's a mod, so. Fair use.
I saw a penis.
Of course you did.
You
Must
don't
be
have a
looking in the
mirror on
mirror.
your desk.
Great
I
minds,
knew it
right?
was called a webcam.
removing this fog of war is a absolute nightmare sometimes.
It is the one downside about this map system currently.
I can reveal this bit because it doesn't matter if you see that. Because you ain't going there anyway.
Just reveal the entire thing.
Absolutely not.
Guys, should we go to this
I
one?
get
Yeah.
DM level.
Let's go here.
I mean, hey, if we had a rogue on the party, who knows where they might end up.
Perry, you know you can make that tool bigger, right?
This is as big as it will go.
That's what she said.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I say that really. Our tokens are fairly small compared to the mana. So.
Okay.
Big map.
So he walks you through, and as you kind of walk in, you can see that it's all very dimly lit in here, and it is actually lit by candles. And he walks you back, and he's kind of like hobbling along as he walks. Doesn't walk like normally. He's very much like creature-esque. And he walks you up, and as you come in, you notice two statues either side of you, both clad in full sets of armor. Typical Tolkien kind of elven style helmets on, but they're more jagged. And they go up into two sort of like bat wings as horns at the top. The armor itself is very segmented, almost looking like chitin armor. On each one of them, there is a shield that is placed in front of them, and their hands are on sheathed blades, and they both are staring into the manor. He walks past, and as he does, he, with his grotesque hand, offers the one on the left that he walks past, he offers it like a bow salute. And he kind of looks back over his shoulder to you guys, just be like, must pay respects to the masters. Carries on walking. And he gets to another double set of doors here.
Good thing, guys. The statues haven't murdered us as we walk past.
This isn't
As you're
never-ending
looking around-
story. We're good.
As you're looking around, it is very immaculately kept. The red carpet looks quite vibrant, even in the low light. There are like seats, or one major seat, kind of at the bottom of the staircase, that is upholstered beautifully. The banisters themselves have golden, don't know what they're called. I don't know if they've got a proper name, but like as it goes up, every now and then there's like a little golden ball that is kind of shaped into
Null
something.
posts.
And they're not just at the bottom; they're all the way up. Like every kind of 3 or 4 steps, there's another one.
I'm not sure.
Um,
Any carpenters
that-
around? Can I help?
yeah, they're shaped beautifully in all sorts of different shapes. They're not one uniform one going up. You can't really tell what they are just by looking at them, but they are beautiful. Wallpaper is kind of like an off dark grey, almost leaning into green. Immaculately done. It's not like this house doesn't look like it's in disrepair in any way, which for some of you may be a little bit of a surprise for kind of a vampire den lair place. So you were kind of unsure what you were expecting as you came in.
I mean, to be fair, if he's classy and he's been around long enough and he doesn't have to sleep, he sure as fuck best keep his house clean.
Plus, we've all played Re-Rising.
Exactly.
Actually, Ryan hasn't.
He doesn't count.
He's not a person.
I'm not a vampire guy.
Werewolves are better than vampires, but vampires are still
I
okay.
mean, both are kind of just there.
What?
He's a demon.
Yeah, he's an edgelord.
Mm.
As you get to the door, perception check, please. This
Uh,
is off of hearing, so James, you are not at disadvantage.
Oh. 10.
17. And I forgot to use guidance.
17.
2 17s. Jack, what was yours?
10.
Dirty 20, 15 plus 5.
God damn it.
When it's not hearing at sight, I can roll.
You all hear
mind.
a sound. I don't know if that came through. Did that come through?
Not
whoop.
very well, no.
Really?
Like a sudden rush of air. Any way I can describe it. A sudden rush of air sound, and it like very abruptly ends. He takes his hand, kind of looks like he's going to bang on the door, and then just with one finger just gingerly knocks. And it doesn't wait for a response, grabs the handle, pushes the door open. Can I get you all to just move just onto the other side of the fog of war?
Through the door.
Through the door.
I don't
We're
want
all
to. We know we're gonna die.
We all got backups.
Fuck! I can't select myself now. I can now.
Whoops.
As you walk in, you see a vampire male sat in a very high back chair. A woman sat on his knee in a very elegant white dress. Her hair pulled up, kind of little bits flowing off. He is in a very kind of stately robe type get-up. She has an arm draped around his shoulder, one hand just like caressing his cheek. He's got very, very chiseled figures. At the back of the room, you see, for those of you who are magically inclined, a dimension door portal. Stood in front of it, a tall vampire, long white hair, a white robe with red kind of inner cloaks, inner clothing. Next to him, on their knees, is an elven figure. Male, hands bound in front of him, gag round his mouth. They all look to you as you walk through the door. The man on his knees tries to move. The tall vampire just grabs him by the collar and tuts. I don't think so, Your Highness. He looks over to you lot. Timer off. Throws him through, steps through.
Do I have time to cast anything before he does that? It's not an attack spell.
You can certainly try.
Don't do it. Don't
I need
do
a
it.
con save from Prince, whatever that second name. I'm not even gonna try that
Thanadar,
without
I
hearing.
would say.
Canada.
From Prince Fanadar, please.
Con save.
Concept. What's he?
Marking it.
23.
Fuck, he fails. No, passes, sorry. Doesn't matter.
Fuck, it fails! Oh, damn! What's your
Wait.
spell DC?
If he wants
90.
to be saved, he can choose to fail that con save.
What were you
What?
doing?
Are you trying to do?
I am trying to cast Vortex Warp on him at 2nd level, so he would be forcibly teleported to a place I can see within 90 foot of me.
And what components does this spell need?
Oh,
Nothing, I don't
fuck.
think.
Probably verbal and somatic.
Just verbal and somatic, yeah.
He will allow it.
I don't like
Elias
that.
won't.
I don't like that.
Eliath waves a hand. You cast this spell. You see it take effect on the prince. He waves his hand and it just... it dissipates.
That counter spell.
Counterspell the
It is
counterspell.
indeed.
Can I
You
counter spell the
look-
counter
Oh fuck! Don't guys, no, don't start this shit already.
He is counterspelling at 6th level.
That's fine. He just has to roll.
Third level counter spell.
Oh,
Third level
fuck.
counterspell. The vampire that sat down sees you go to cast. He casts it.
Can I take this as a turn and
You
use
say
a
yours is 3rd level?
Yeah.
He's casting it at 4th.
Perry, can I use a bonus action as well?
Do
Okay.
I'm
Do
going to
what?
expend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell to cast it again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, we do not want to be... Oh, fuck.
This is
We're here to
fucking
save the
Cowboys.
prince.
Yes, but... Okay.
Because this happens incredibly quickly,
Ah,
I'm
bastard.
gonna say no. So you go, he counterspells, you go to counterspell. The gentleman sat down, also waves his hand. He counterspells your counterspell.
The dark
He
counter
then-
spells.
Zadar doesn't have counterspell.
Zidar's
Your
counterspell is
spell
he
then
throws
doesn't
the
go off,
lance.
and Eliath chucks him through. He then looks back at you and goes, I have no words.
I'm just gonna wave
But
at him.
interesting.
We're
And
in
then he
your
just
mission.
turns and steps through.
I see
Oh,
all this
that's a
hand
lot.
waving, and I'm just like, I want to join in.
I thought you meant the little vampire. The little vampire. The other vampire.
They both vanish. You are now left in a room. Thegor stood by the side of Zadar, kind of looks over to the gentleman in the chair. I will leave you to it, my lord. And he just slinks out the room. And as he does, he closes the doors.
Well, as I step around Zadar, we appear to have got off on the wrong foot.
Are we
Well-
interrupting something here? You
Well,
guys
he
want us
thought-
to leave you of the room?
I'm just gonna pour holy water over my claws.
That's he can wash his claws. Yeah, we appear to have started off on the wrong foot. I do apologise. As my lovely friend said, are we interrupting? Would you want us to leave? Can you tell us where big scary vampire man and prince went, or are you just going to kill us?
You can
Well, I'm
go,
not
my dear.
taking the last option.
He gestures. She gets off his knee. She goes and sits, not too far away from him.
Can you please play the piano for bell music?
She sits at a piano, and she just turns,
Rushy. Dun,
and she ever so lightly just
dun, dun, dun,
strums a
dun,
couple
dun,
of keys.
dun, dun.
She's almost playing background music for you. But it's very light, very a little bit happy, but also not.
I'm going to just like kind of
It's alright.
pull my lyre around and just take some very like kind of like not stealthy but very surreptitious sidestep, so I'm like there, and then just start playing along with the music like I'm just in the corner here, don't notice me.
As you're like stepping around, he's looking at the others, doesn't even look at you, and he goes, I would stop moving if I were you.
Instant, just boom, dead. Keeps playing where I'm standing. My survival instincts are telling me to do everything this man says. Just playing the lyre.
He kind of rolls his neck.
I think my friend Zadar wants to say something.
It's more of a James thing.
Oh.
I just want to know
Yeah,
if anyone
go.
cast prestidigitation to clean off all the vampire blood.
We'd have done that during the short rest.
No. Did anyone cast prestidigitation to clean all the vampire blood off?
If you would have asked for it, yes.
I would not have. Cool. I'm covered.
Then
now.
no.
You also have one of the heads on your hip, don't you, James?
Oh, fuck. I'm not part of the group. I'm here just to play music. I'm a court musician.
I feel like he's an older sibling.
Would you mind telling me why you have forced your way into our boat?
Technically, we didn't force. We knocked, and we got brought in by the manservant.
Yeah, it's very polite, even like especially by our standards.
Incredibly polite. Still playing the entire time.
Thegor is very loyal. Why are you here?
Well,
I think after that debacle, it's obvious that we were here for the prince.
what
Do you
he
not
said.
think? You seem at least relatively intelligent. Could you have not assumed that?
That's my job to piss them off, not yours.
I do not like to assume,
That's
especially
fair.
when dealing with cattle.
Whoa. We've got no cow people. We've got a lion person, 2 humans, and Sarkhan.
As you're talking, he just turns his eyes and just stares daggers at you.
Sarkhan does moo on occasion, but I mean, I wouldn't call him a cow. That's a bit mean.
Very rarely.
I'm looking
Ooh.
anywhere but at this guy's face, Perry, like studiously studying the ceiling while saying all this. I am
While
not
this is
making
all
eye contact.
happening, I'm just going to casually, you know. Zadar knows exactly where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
All things,
Here's
at
where
the
we-
very least.
You summon it, both him and her, neither of them flinch.
Damn it.
Swiftwing is the top now.
Dark carrying fucking.
Is there a particular reason why you have summoned that beast?
It's his emotional support dragon.
He kind of leans forward with his head. I smell fear.
That would be
Maybe
me. Don't worry. That would be me.
Jack's got a bladder problem.
It was one time, okay?
We will never let you forget it.
Nope, I can understand that one. Yeah, the fear's me. Don't worry, it's not these three. These three are brave. I'm not.
Stupid is what I'd say.
I have a modicum of intelligence.
stupidity and bravery. Thin line. Very thin.
Oh no, look at Yuki.
I'm
I would
street smart.
recommend you choose correctly then.
Well,
You were after the prince?
yes. And a certain head, but you know.
He looks, and a smile appears on his face. You come to kill Eliath.
I mean, if it was on the table, yes.
You are not who we were expecting she would send.
Would send.
No woman sent us.
You weren't sent here by the queen?
Nope.
We were
We
sent
actually kidnapped him from a jail. We were sent by the Queen.
I was a jailbreak.
Innocent.
This is my parole meeting.
He looks at the woman, just goes, the Silver Star have surprised us again, my dear. She doesn't turn her head. She just carries on playing.
Wow, it really must suck to be you guys if you keep getting surprised by elves. Big shit-eating grin on my face.
You mistake me. The surprise is not surprise. Merely she's
Surprised you?
doing things that are slightly unexpected.
So,
Not necessarily what.
I was surprised then.
yeah. So, you're not surprised, but you are surprised. Yuki, you know what you were saying, and Zadar, you know what you were saying about the intelligence thing? You might be onto something.
Okay, now you're digging us a hole, Jack. Give me the shovel.
You see him grow slightly.
Fighting six.
Just starts like kind of stepping behind like one of Swiftwing's wings. Like, nope.
Jack, wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh, wisdom. What's my wisdom modifier? Oh no.
Oh. Hopefully it's just a fear save.
Okay, I'm happy with that. 18.
Fail.
Oh shit.
Wait, actually, Perry, I'm still playing my music. Is it frightened or charmed?
You said you were just playing your music. You didn't say you were doing your anti-charm thing.
Ah, you. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be that much of a dick.
That's fair.
Silvery Bobs.
Fucking D&D is not working.
Well,
It's not a
we need to see if
spell.
he fails first.
Not a spell.
Silvery Bards is all. It doesn't have to be a spell break. Silvery Bards is their role as well, isn't it? Not Jack's.
No, I can silvery barb Jack because it's if a creature fails a
I
saving
have to
throw,
use the lower
can
roll
make
though.
them. No. No.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
You magically
Otherwise,
distract
I'd
the
be
triggering
confused
creature
with
and
you,
turn it
Silvery
momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. I mean, I could argue that because I'm playing, I'm using Bardic Inspiration, but I'm not going to do that.
Let's just hope 18's enough, guys.
If 18 isn't enough, there's probably not much we could do to save me.
Fuck it, this thing is taking forever. What is wrong with my internet? Am I lagging in any way?
No.
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 Okay, good.
If it's a vampire, its DC is usually 17 or 18, so.
Oh, fuck.
You do pass.
Hey! We're good, guys! Wait. Are we the good guys? Are we?
Absolutely not.
Are we the morally grey guy? Hans, are we the bad
This
guys?
roll, I don't
Hans,
know
are
why
we
I'm-
the bad guys?
we have skulls on that.
Why
arm.
would you say that? Because of all the skulls. But our uniforms look dope.
They do.
They do.
They all
Yeah.
out coke
You
everywhere.
you feel something stir, and it almost just kind of dissipates through your body. It feels quite warm.
Oh, heartburn. Sorry, guys.
We were expecting, well, someone taller.
Is Adar on top of Swiftwing at the moment?
Yeah, but either way.
I'm
he's
just
still-
gonna look up. His head's touching the ceiling.
But he is not that tall. He is riding a worm.
I come up to his shoulders. He's
So
tall.
who were you expecting?
I will be more specific to be able to get through to. He looks you up and down. Idiocy. We were expecting a Goliath. And a Yonti. And a weird creature in armor.
Weird creature in armor. I just look at Jack.
That's Alistair.
Not
Weird creature is an understatement.
you four.
Or, Isamu. But
Well, we've got no idea who these ragtag group of adventurers are, but you've got someone much more handsome, or rather a group of much more handsome people here.
oh,
So you should
I
be
think
happy.
that's the first compliment you've paid me, Yuki.
You're not included in that, Sokka. Neither's
Oh.
Jack.
Wow. Sarkin, I think you're beautiful, mate. Don't worry.
I am
Thank
concerned
you.
as to why you are with them. Looking at Sarkin. You are not quite. He leans back. This. But you are on your way. Why do you side with blood bags? Annoying blood bags at that.
Well, let me ask you a question first. What's your relation with Eliath?
He is my lord, our commander.
Then the reason I side with these is because we're here to eradicate you from the face of the earth.
I just lean over to Yuki and go, look at the state of his knees.
Why?
Why
You
what?
must have a
Yeah.
reason.
Or
That was to you. You must have a reason.
because you're a scourge on this earth that needs to be eradicated,
According to who?
according to the will of the Elder.
That cop was me, not him.
Joking on his laugh would have fit.
You're new to your coven. The things your elders don't tell you. I can tell you.
That's the thing about faith. They don't need to tell you.
Blind faith leads good men to death.
Blind faith, maybe.
What if I were
Arrogance.
to tell you that one of your elders used to fight for the Shadow Legion?
I would maybe question whether you were telling the truth, but even if you would, I would have reason to think he has changed his ways now. Or they would change their ways now.
So you believe people are capable of change?
Of course.
So I ask again. Why do you want to kill us? Do
And
you
I
I mean,
know?
repeat, it is the
Sieging
will
a
of
cap,
the Elder.
sieging a capital city and stealing the prince of a nation would kind of piss a couple people off, if you ask me.
Yes, it would. If it wasn't for a good reason.
What reason is a good reason
massacre.
for you guys? Sorry.
the Queen went back on her agreement. She knew what was coming if she stopped.
Stop.
Yet she
what?
chose to anyway. She put her own people in danger.
No.
We are merely acting on a binding document.
I'm gonna guess this is something to do with a arrangement between the Queen and the Shadow Legion that we've heard about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I didn't quite catch your name.
I am Edwards, Vampire Lord and Second Lieutenant to Eliath.
Ah, so you're the lackey's lackey. Okay. So this is something to do with an agreement the Queen had with the Shadow Legion. Correct, presuming.
He just nods.
Okay, are you a member of the Shadow Legion? Or is it just Eliath?
He raises an eyebrow.
Silly
I
question.
am.
Oh, you are? Wow, okay, okay. Tell me, what about all the other vampires? Are they members of the Shadow Legion?
Be more specific.
Apologies. The two we butchered outside.
I lift up the head of one.
Thank you, Zadar. Perfect timing. Were they members of the Shadow Legion?
They were not.
Ah, okay. So, if this was because of a broken treaty, as you say, and you were merely dealing a blow after someone reneged on a contract, which, yes, would you agree that is where you're coming from? Why the hell did you get everyone else involved? Because that completely demerits any argument you have. You should take it out purely on the Queen, purely on those who have broken the contract, not innocents. And by taking it out on innocents, you pissed off his folks, point at Sarkam, pissed off him, and you kind of vaguely annoyed Yuki.
I was already vaguely annoyed. I just needed something to focus it at. You guys are there.
You kind of lined yourself up, and kind of the whole point of the Shadow Legion is, again, please correct me at any point. You're shadowy, you're secret, you're kind of the boogeyman as such. Yes, people do not cross you, people do not break deals with you because they're terrified, because they don't know who you are, where you come from. Any of this hitting close to home?
Oh, my joke.
You are so close.
Good, that's good enough for me. You've just outed yourself to the world. You lost the element of surprise. Yes, there's an element of fear, but now everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows to look out for vampires now.
They do. But they've known for ages.
True.
The Shadow Legion has lived in people's minds through propaganda, whispers, legends. Legends that we forged.
You are not wrong.
You speak of the contract like you know what is written on it.
I don't. I don't care to know. Because all I know is you've lost your biggest tool.
And that would be?
Imagination. What is scarier? The devil you know? Or that which you have no idea what form it takes? When you conjure up your own deepest nightmares, it pales in comparison. But then when you see what it truly is, even as scary as I imagine you and, without a doubt, Mr. Eliath, who so rudely left us, could be, it would be nothing compared to the demons someone's own mind can conjure against them. You lost your fear. You have your fangs, your claws, your creatures, but you no longer have fear.
We not?
I mean, I'd look at the others. Are you guys scared?
They're a footnote in history of mine. The elves had no need of them.
Well, there we go. And he's from somewhere interesting, let's say. And if you were useless there, I imagine you're useless here.
Or someone that claims to be a coward. You do talk an awful amount.
Because he's going to hide behind us now.
Yep.
'Cause
Cowards in the
at the end
face
of the
of
day-
fear can grow courageous.
You can't make me any more
So
scared
he
than I already
talks.
am.
And gets the rest of you into trouble?
In my defense, I do help get them out of trouble.
That is good to know. I want to circle back to something that you said.
Of course. We are in your home after all.
Why Eliath targeted innocents, as you call them.
Okay.
From what I understand, and his fairly graphic depiction of the events, he turned the city on itself, am I correct?
Something along those lines.
You're right. Those people were innocent. And you're right. The Queen is the one that we should be taking this out on. A queen so fabled for doing anything she can for her people. A queen that puts her people first, 9 times out of 10 even before her own family. So how do you hurt that queen the most? But more importantly, how do you do it? By sticking to your contract.
You'd have to
I
tell
will
us
tell
what the
you.
contract entails.
And I will. For our aid in the war, we demanded a high price. For what she wanted us to do was no easy feat, even for us. Regular payments, as standard for contracts. You can understand this. I presume you're being paid for this?
I
I
don't
presume
actually
we
think I am.
And you are poor at bargaining.
I kind of was in a cage. My freedom is my price, I presume.
Gold was a price. Anonymity was also a price. She would not out us to anyone. And our help would be to bring the war to a stalemate. We would remain in the contract for as long as she kept paying, and as long as she needed us. The contract must be formally ended by her, in person, with Eliath, at her behest. That is all it takes. A meeting, an asking of the ending of the contract, and Eliath would oblige.
2 things.
I'm not done.
I will
You
wait.
certainly talk a lot for a dead man.
Undead. We're
The
polite
last thing that she bargained were her citizens. We put it in as a fail-safe for if she broke the contract,
here. What would the
of
terms...
which she signed willingly.
I don't doubt
We
that.
could take revenge on her people in whatever way we saw fit.
So you write on a bit of paper to justify wrong actions. Doesn't matter whether it was paper, word, you strike the innocent, you get struck back.
The material of which we sign on means nothing. You're missing the point.
No, you miss mine. Your empty words are an excuse to do what you wanted.
Not at all.
I think what Zadar's trying to say is fuck the money, fuck the job. We're gonna kill you because you're an evil piece of shit.
I do have 2 points, though. I'd just like to raise before Yuki does his cool shit, and Zadar does his even cooler shit.
Whoa, you can't put Zadar with me.
He's got claws.
We're on a level.
So the whole thing is a word was broken, yes? So in the contract, the citizens were there. What would happen if... So going by the logic of what you've said, if a party breaks the contract, the other party can effectively take forfeit out against them, no? Would that be where this whole situation has arose from?
The reverse for it was she knew where we were. She knows all our locations.
Okay.
And she is more than capable
I've
of
heard.
taking revenge herself.
You broke the contract a long time ago.
He looks at you puzzled.
The war was meant to be a stalemate, yes? That was the terms of the contract that you've just told us.
Correct.
Then why is the Silver Star losing? It may be a slow loss, but they are still losing. Over the past 800 years, they have still lost ground and are getting pushed back day in, day out. They are having to rely on other third parties other than yourselves, which leads me to believe that, well, you're just lacking. You couldn't uphold your end of the contract. You couldn't maintain the stalemate because the humans were too strong. And instead of swallowing your pride and admitting as such to the Queen and walking away, well, this has happened. So you renege on your own contract, then complain when it falls through. Sarkhan, is this normal behaviour for this type of creature?
Of that type of creature, I guess so.
Oh, this is just disappointing. For
In the
creatures
past 600 years from when we helped them, the Silver Star have not lost any territory that they have not reclaimed.
But they still lost it in the first place. Not a true stalemate.
But it is.
Jack, what is the point of arguing with a creature that's about to die?
Mostly because I was buying you time to get that holy water on. You all good?
In fact, I think you've been talking so long, the holy water evaporated.
I just laugh at it and go, well, shit, you should have stopped me earlier. Gentlemen?
I tried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a spell if you'll let me, or if we're rolling initiative.
He is 100% prepared. So everybody roll initiative, D&D Beyond.
Oh, fuck, I went to roll real dice again.
Now we're
Riley.
all gonna die.
Oh no, Ryan, I saw that. Oh no, I saw that.
Oh,
Oh no, this is not a good start.
Riley!
Oh, I don't know why that rolled with advantage. One sec.
Give yourself advantage, we need that 19, James. Above board, I'm right though. It hasn't been a stalemate.
Josh, have you just noticed that you said we need that 19?
Did
Look
you
what it
roll
rolled.
I noticed, James.
Nice.
First one I accidentally rolled with advantage. Then I rolled again and rolled the same thing, Bray. It's fate.
Also, I am a coward. I just can't get any more scared than I already am.
And a coward in the face of great fear can become courageous.
Oh, I'm not
I'm not-
courageous. Not courageous
I'm
at all.
not gonna
I've
lie.
just peaked on fear.
I do like your argument that they've failed in their contract. I liked it a lot.
A true stalemate would be no one gains land, no one loses land. Whether you push the border back and then push it back,
Cold
for
War.
a period of time, they'd lost land, so it wasn't a stalemate.
But losing land doesn't mean winning a war.
But it also means the war isn't a stalemate. So technically
it does.
speaking,
A stalemate is when neither side can gain or lose territory.
No. A stalemate is when both sides are basically having the same advantage. They both have the same advantage.
but they don't.
But they do.
But the Silver Star are losing.
Because one takes it, the other is able to take it back.
But the Silver Star are losing.
Are they?
Every time we've spoke to them, they've told us we're losing the war. We're losing the war. Slowly but surely, we're losing the war. The humans are pushing us back.
That's what you're being told.
Exactly. Hence my argument.
Either way, who's first, Bray? Go on.
Who is first?
Not me. Not you.
James, what's your dex mod?
Two, I think. Modifier, at least. Yeah, 15. So he's definitely faster as a vampire.
He is faster.
Fast as fuck.
I need to do that as well.
Oh, Perry, how tall are the roofs in here?
About 15 foot high.
Okay.
Do the other variant, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bum bum bum.
Technically, a
So-
fire spider is a CR8 creature, and it's a beast.
He
Yeah,
is
one.
quicker. And he has got. What do I want to do?
Just like
Hit a bitch.
mock
He's-
us.
He's sit forward in his chair. He's like, oh. Shame. Just when I was starting to like you. Bam.
I'm fine with this.
I'm
He
in danger.
is. I'm in danger. He's gonna roll an attack.
He is welcome to do so.
19.
I am welcome to say fuck you. It hits, but fuck you.
You are grappled.
Not what I was expecting.
Not what I was expecting either.
Oh, he wants to suck your
Gonna
blood.
bite your. He wants to suck your blood. He's going to bite you.
Wants to suck your dick.
That's a 19 again. So that is. Oh, I dropped the dice. 9 piercing damage.
I reduce that to 0.
Okay.
My guy.
Interject with the lance.
Between the fangs. Dink!
And 17 necrotic.
Can you interject on the 17 necrotic?
I have one reaction.
That's fine.
Josh, your max HP is also reduced by 17.
That's fine.
Is that how that works? No, that's not how that works. That is how that works. I just did it wrong. Nope. Not 78, 17.
Yeah, reduce it by 78. That's fine. I don't mind.
Dead.
Either way, I don't care.
Death.
Straight dead.
So I've effectively taken no HP damage.
Effectively,
Okay.
yes.
That's fine by me. You can cast spells while grappled, can't you?
Yes.
Good. Good.
If it was a
I feel
ranged
like-
spell, you are at disadvantage.
Oh, that's fine, Perry. That's fine. He's gonna regret holding
James.
on to me in a second.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna stab the bitch twice.
Go for it.
I assume his size is medium.
It is indeed.
I could hit him with advantage. It's a 17 on the dice, plus 8 or 9?
I think you got.
Plus 8, so 25.
Hits.
Let's not roll a d12 because there's a lance, which is a d10. Is that my d10? It is. And then radiant damage as well.
Oh, and we've got the holy water on your claws.
Poke, poke.
Oh.
Evaporated.
Right. So, sorry. How much damage?
10 poke damage
Yep.
and 5 radiant damage.
Question for the DM as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is the little girl still playing?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. I'm gonna stab him again.
She's not a little girl. She's a woman.
Oh,
I-
I thought it was. I really misread that.
Seductive woman on the knee, not child on the knee.
I thought it would. I
Ooh.
literally thought it was like a
Ooh.
6-year-old girl.
Oh, Jack, you're spending
26.
too much time at work.
26 spray, which I
Hits.
assume hits. That's 9 plus 5, so 14 pokey damage. No radiant because there's only once per attack.
You say 14.
Yeah, 9 plus 5. And then I shall use my bonus action. So I command Swiftwing to attack. He uses his reaction to attack. For a 19. Wait. 19, yeah.
Hits.
What are you? 2d6, and then I roll the radiant damage separately. So all 6s. 9 slashy. And 6 radiant. The dragon eye for the dragon.
Huzzah.
And then, because I might as well, Action Surge. I'm going to stab him twice again.
Okay.
I mean, fuck it, why not?
Fighter things.
Here's where it turns out this isn't the boss.
26 again.
Yep.
No radiant, so just stabby lance. That's 7 pokey. And then my 4th and final.
Nope.
All this time, just.
That's a 19 on the dice. But where's the other ones? Oh, there it is.
You hit.
Oh, a crit. That's the star. The classic star dice doing its job. 2d10.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
You've already hit. You said a 19 on the dice.
Yeah, I rolled advantage. Because he's smaller than me. Well, he's smaller than Radiant. Swiftwing.
You're attacking with you, though, aren't you?
Yeah,
But he's mounted at the moment.
So, scroll down to mounted combat. You have advantage on melee attack rolls against any unmounted creature that is smaller than your mount. That's why I roll with advantage.
Oh.
That's the feat that cavaliers always take when they're on the war horses, because they're also large.
Yes, it is.
That's a 7 and an 8, so 15 plus 5, 20. Pokey damage from a non-magical weapon.
Pokey, pokey.
Pokey.
Pokey pokey.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
End my turn. I've used my action,
Okay.
my bonus action. Swiftwing can't do much other than move. So
Sucking.
Swiftwing's just going to get a little closer.
I'm going to move behind here. And then I'm going to wind spell haste on Yuki and Zadar.
Damn, couldn't have done that before.
Damn.
6 attacks with action zone.
Yep. And that's everything for me.
What did you cast on me? Sorry, I missed that.
Nothing on you.
Oh.
That gives us 2 actions, doesn't it?
It gives you an extra action which you can use to make a single attack. It gives you +2 bonus to your AC, doubles your movement speed, gives you advantage on dex saving throws, and gives you an additional action. The action can only be used to take the attack action with 1 single weapon attack, the dash, disengage, hide, or use object action.
Awesome.
Wait, did you say dodge?
Yes.
Nice.
And,
Anything else you can do?
no, that's it. Actually, I tell a lie. You can't take the dodge. Dash, disengage, hide, or use object.
Oh.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. His counterpart playing. She picks up the pace slightly. She waves her hand. Carries on playing.
Boss music! It's when the sudden Latin chorus chimes in we need to be scared.
Jackie's going to bite you again. It's going to use a legendary action.
Okay. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. I got a plan.
I'd have been disappointed if he didn't have legendary actions.
That's a 16.
I'm going to reduce. Well, actually, I'll see how much damage you take first.
I mean, it hits. I've got an AC of 13.
It does hit? Oh, okay.
You basically always hit him.
I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. I have a plan. Dimension door. Play
We're
the
going after a lion!
teleportation!
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
8 necrotic.
0 necrotic.
Can you reduce
rolled-
the necrotic?
Yeah, 5 plus 3. I reduce the damage from an attack.
I
Does
appreciate
it say
the
anything
review.
about ones that have like multiple damage stats though?
They're still
Because
applied
surely
as
it would
a
have to be
block.
the first one.
They're applied as a block, so I block a total of damage. So if you want, he'd gain 3 life, and because he would have taken 8, yeah. So it'd gain 3, and if you want, I just block the piercing.
How much did you block?
Last turn,
No, this one for
max.
this attack.
This turn, 8.
8. So yeah, you block all the piercing. And then, so that was 5, 6, 7, 8. You block 3 of the necrotic. You
Okay.
take 5 necrotic.
Max HP goes down by 5.
Max HP goes down by 5.
This is fine. All is good. I am happy still. Do not worry, boys. I have a plan.
Jack, it is your turn.
So, how is he kind of like? Is he grabbing me like teeth in neck?
He's got both your arms behind your back in an arm lock.
Oh, you had to describe it like that, you bastard.
Doesn't say you can't use your spells.
You still gonna let me cast a spell?
Yeah, because grappled still allows you to. Doesn't matter how they have it.
So he's gonna be grappling me, and then suddenly he's not going to be grappling me. I cast polymorph
Okay.
on myself.
It's grappling another you.
He's grappling a giant ape.
Okay.
So I am suddenly. So that's how much? Hang on.
Bonk.
157 temporary HP points I'm going to add on. I have a plan, guys.
He's going to counterspell.
I'm going to silvery barbs. No, has he got a roll?
Okay.
Has he got a, actually? What level
It
counterspell?
depends what level.
If it's higher than 4, he doesn't need to roll.
No, it's not. It's a 3.
Oh, he has to roll.
Okay.
Mm.
So, what level are you casting polymorph at?
It's minimum a 4th level spell.
So DC of 14, isn't it? Because it's 10 plus spell level.
10 plus spell level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is it, an int? Say?
Question before you roll this.
Yeah.
If I was going to counterspell, would I need to say before he rolls? Or can I wait to see after? If he's
You
successful.
would need to say before.
Counterspell.
Oh, never mind.
Counter! Oh, I got counterspell on my counterspell.
Okay. What level?
3rd.
So you'd also have to roll?
Nope.
No, you just counterspell it. She's going to counterspell you.
Did he use his reaction to take a legendary reaction anyway?
It's not
No, it's not
reactions.
reaction.
Legendary actions are different.
There's
She's going to
something-
counterspell you at 3rd.
Oh,
I
she
would
dies too.
spell her at 3rd.
You don't have counterspell.
I don't have
I love the
counterspell,
look
though.
of wait.
Wait, what? Yes, hold on a
He's a
minute.
wizard, he could have learned it, you know.
So yours is counterspell. He still has to roll though, and are you silvery barbsing it?
I will be
Well-
if he rolls higher than a 14, I will silvery barbs it.
He's counterspelling it. Are you counterspelling? Are you silvery barbsing this
Silvery
before I
barb-
roll it?
Silvery
It's
barbs is
only if
after you
he
roll. After you roll.
Only
yeah.
after?
It's
Okay.
After you roll.
Not like
So
others.
it's just a straight roll at the moment, yeah?
Is it a roll?
That's a 15 on the dice.
Silvery barbs.
15 on
That's
the
a
board.
19 on the dice.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Count.
Ping, 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 ping.
That was a lot of pinging. Fucking just boing boing. You can't. No, fuck you. Get bent.
Why will it not let me?
So you go to transform. It kind of takes over, and then all of a sudden there's these spells pinging around the room, and then you go back in, and you're still arm locked.
Perry, you would add your spell casting modifier as well.
Either way,
Yeah, it's just so you know for future.
Yeah.
'Cause I swear you add something.
yeah, you do. Is there anything else you can do?
Cry.
Call him a cunt. No.
Bonus action.
Bonus action: call him a cunt.
I got this, guys.
It's just got a few.
He's got a
patches
chest
there.
pop slightly, and it's like, ah.
This is why Sarth polymorphed before the big fight.
No, I'm not. No, not yet. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nothing else.
Okay. I'm smiling, by the way. Nothing else?
No, I'm not using it yet.
Jack's
Okay.
not smiling.
No, because I know what he's trying to do, and I'm trying to hold off on purpose.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to force anything
Yeah, bullshit.
in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, what could he possibly be trying to force?
Shut up.
We haven't discussed anything. Yuki, your turn.
I'm going to use my free action that we've previously discussed to light up my candy cigarette.
For fuck's sake.
I'm going to enter my blade song as my bonus action. FYI, Perry, my AC is now 23.
Okay.
With my haste, going to come round here and say,
Uncle.
"Welcome to the cage match, motherfucker," and cast lightning cage on us. At
Wait.
this point here, that only affects him. So
Is it
I
a
need
save?
Yes, I need a con save for him, please.
That is con +4. 16.
Okay, he passes. He only takes 3 lightning damage, and his his movement speed is not reduced yet.
Yeah. Did you say 3 lightning damage?
So
Was that
that's with it
four?
halved.
So 6 in total. So Perry, you can do the math to half and any resistances.
Yeah. Give me the totals, because then I'll half it if I need to.
6.
Oh, it's full damage.
Then I have an extra action from haste. I would like to hold that attack until he makes an attack.
Just any
FYI.
attack in general.
FYI, to then make that attack, you need to use your reaction. Just
That's fine.
FYI.
Absolutely fine.
Okay. Anything else?
That bitch.
That is my turn.
We are back to his go.
No,
He's
don't
going to
die.
let go
I know.
of
I'm
you.
scared.
He's going to make a claw attack against Yuki.
Reaction.
Are you using your attack? Because he is attacking.
I am. It's a
Go on then.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits.
Awesome. That's a shocking grasp for 6 + 5, 11 lightning damage. 11 lightning damage, and he now can't take a reaction till the beginning of his next turn.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Nice.
If I counter spell.
Is what?
If I
Nice.
counter spell, that's a reaction.
It's
There's
really-
no save for that?
It's shocking, grasp.
No, it
it's
hits.
a hit
So
on hit effect.
it's him hitting.
FYI, in the new edition, Perry, that's only opportunity attacks.
We're on new edition rules.
No, we're not.
You don't want to do that for this fight, trust me.
Oh no, James. Let him. Let
He'll be
him.
prone this entire fucking fight.
Because new edition rules, I think we might steamroll him
You probably would, actually.
with weapon masteries alone.
I'm the only one who gets a weapon mastery.
Okay, James. The weapon masteries as a whole. You know what? You see the shit I'm putting down?
So you shock and grasp him, and he kind of takes a swipe.
Oh, also, I need another con save from him, please. Because at the start of his turn, he cast a new con save for the lightning cage.
Okay.
To take more damage. Completely forgot about that.
It's 18.
That is a pass. The total damage for that is 8.
Takes damage every turn from it.
Yep, it's concentration. It's only 2d8 for a 3rd level spell.
That's not bad.
Kind of like Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
But pretty cool.
Yeah, so he's going to swing. 26.
Oh, only just hits. I had
Shield?
my shield. No, I used my reaction. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's why he fucking targeted me, the bastard.
26.
The only time he will hit me though.
That is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Concentration check.
Yep.
10.
Oh, do I get advantage or is it just +5 to that?
I think it's just your
Advantage if you have the Warcaster feat.
No, because I'm in Blade Song. I just
Oh,
need to check.
don't know about that.
I think it's your int.
Okay, it's
Okay.
+5, so I'm currently at +8, so that puts me at +23, +13, sorry, making it a 25 on the con save.
Yep, you're fine.
As long as he doesn't roll a 1 with the basic one, he's fine.
Wait, so you get +13 to your concentration checks?
20 int, so +5 plus proficiency, which is free, +5 from the Blade Singer.
Nice. I thought I was good at concentration checks.
What's the concentration check?
He's going to attack you again.
Okay.
That is a 22. That misses, doesn't it?
That completely misses me.
He's going to attack you
Which
again.
feels so fucking good to say.
He's going to attack you again. Because she cast haste on him.
That's what she
Anyone
did.
got dispel magic?
Yes.
That's another 26.
Okay, yeah, that one hits.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
Riley.
fast-
I just
I'm
beat
fast
you with my
getting
dice.
reception back.
That is max damage. 12 bludgeoning.
Awful.
Perry, you said it's a bonus action to apply the holy water, didn't you?
Yes.
And it's for 2 attacks?
Yes. It's got 2 charges once it's on there.
Each application 2 strikes, and each vial has 3 applications.
I've got 2 applications for this one.
That is his turn. Zadar, back to you.
Did you second concentration check?
I didn't know. It's okay. It was high enough. It was just so everyone knows 31.
Nice.
You really need to get... You've got Warcaster, don't you?
No,
I
that's
do.
just standard.
No, I'm saying you should probably get it, so you know.
I should
never
get it.
fail.
Yeah, this is like ADHD hyper focus on my spell.
I'm going to use my free action to use my other feat, the other knight one, the squire one. So I already have advantage, and you don't do super advantage, so that doesn't matter. But if I hit him, I do an extra d8 damage.
Nice.
I got. Well, I only use it if I hit him, so let's find out if I hit him. 19.
Yep, you hit him.
So that is a use. A d10, a d8, and a d6. Uh, 7 plus 7, 14 plus 5, 19 with the holy water on it.
So 19 piercing damage, yeah?
With the holy water on it.
With the holy water, 2 extra d6s, radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Oh god. 13 radiant damage with my extra one. Second attack.
How hurt
Yep.
is he looking?
That's
Can't
25
tell.
again. That's 17. So d10, 2d6 for the normal radiant damage, not 9. Holy water, not normal. 10 piercing and 9 radiant.
10 piercing. 9 radiant.
And
Nice.
then using the haste action to stab him for a third time.
Go for it.
I mean, stab.
19 plus 8, 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Just the d10 this time. For max damage of 15. I assume he halves, but either way, that's still good damage.
That is very good damage. Nice. Anything else?
I've used my attacks, my extra attack, my bonus. I haven't used. Yeah, I used my bonus. So that's it.
Okay.
Can't order Swiftwing to attack.
Shocking.
I like marshals, by the way, guys. If you haven't told, a new feeling.
Marshals are great.
I am going to summon a spiritual weapon right
Okay.
about here. And then bonk him with it.
But what form will it take?
Bonk. That's even got a little glow around it. It's beautiful.
What?
That's a 5. So I made you a box. Make it big enough.
Thank you. Gonna be like a copy of my staff. Just gonna
You're gonna
bonk
say a
him on
giant
the head.
clove of garlic.
That's only a 14 to hit, though.
That misses.
So we know it's higher than 14, guys.
And then gonna step back there, and with my action, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the woman
Ooh.
twice.
He wants to get rid of that concentration.
So that is a dirty 20 and a 16.
They both hit.
The vroom in the background.
That's
That's the Eldritch
total,
Blasts flying.
total 15 points of force damage.
15 points of force damage. Nice. Yes.
2 separate concentration checks, though, of DC 10.
Hold on. You say 15?
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Well, one was 6 and one was 9.
That's
So.
fine.
Cannot select my character. There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm
Yeah.
going to move back. Oh.
Boop. 2 separate concentration checks. DC 10, did you say?
Vandaled.
First one passed with a 13. Oh, second one passed with a 14.
Cool.
He is still hasted.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. He is going.
I didn't cast Suffocate yet.
I've got a headache and it fucking hurts, so coughing doesn't do well. Ow, it's throbbing. He's gonna legendary action. And he is going to make an attack against Yuki.
Oh, Yuki's not close enough for me to intervene.
27.
Yeah, hits. I only had my reaction.
I do, but I also don't have any level 1 spell slots to cast Silvery Barb with.
12 bludgeoning.
I'll do with the level 2. You can.
We used to have a level 2.
It doesn't.
And let me just do my concentration check. That is
Oh no. You could fail
24.
this.
24.
He rolls a
Oh,
1.
you just passed. Ooh. It's now her turn.
Oh, she's joining. Guys, can you hold off the main boss for a sec?
I got you, Boo.
The little vampire turns around. Aye, Jack's dead.
I would kill.
I think that could kill all of us at this point.
Yeah. Gunfar, maybe not. But
Next level, it can't outright kill me until I get hit once.
She gets up very calmly, dusts herself off, sprints towards you guys, disappears, and pops out here.
she enters the lightning cage.
You know his con save?
And pops out here.
God damn it.
So I can walk into the cage.
Da, 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 da.
What did he
She's
do?
gonna
Oh.
roll an attack against you. With her rars.
I think it's going to hit.
You never know.
21?
How much?
This is
21?
Yeah, that hits.
You are grappled. She gon' bite you. Ooh, that's not as good. 18.
Hits.
Oh, okay.
I
Then
don't
My
know
I-
at
AC
this
is
point,
12.
Including Yuki and me have high AC this time.
that is 6 piercing damage.
Yeah.
13. And 17 necrotic.
And that reduces my max HP.
No.
Oh.
He's too much of a lesser.
I would say she's his spawn, and he's Eliath's spawn.
Also, I hope he fucking passes his con save.
I need a con save from you. What would the DC on that one be?
I got a natural 20 for a 26, so.
Well, then you pass. Oh no, what a shame.
Thank God.
Oh, your modifier's only +6 for a con save.
Yeah. I thought it was
Ooh.
good, but.
Apparently not.
To clarify for anyone who doesn't know, haste, when broken, means the targets can't take actions or move.
They're stunned for a turn.
Protect Jack.
That is her turn. Jachariah.
Seeing as she's joined the battle, for anyone who kind of is looking at Jack, you're going to kind of see this kind of change come over him. Whereas before he's been cowardly, very expressionate with everything he does, he's a bard. He's going to see this vampire rush towards, disappear, pop up out of the corner of his eye, see this attack on Sark, and see this one right in his face attacking his allies. And this kind of serenity almost comes across him. And without even really looking, it's almost as if his hands are acting by their own accord. He just brings the lie around and just strums. One strum across all chords. And unlike anything else you've ever seen, because music is a sound, you see the notes come out as a golden thread. As they kind of just keep coming and coming and coming. And this thread wraps around Jack, round and round, until it's almost encapsulated by this golden cocoon. And then it just slowly drops. And the Jack you see is Jack. You recognise him. But it's not the Jack you know. This Jack stands there, proud, in plate armour, in half plate armour, with a long sword at his side, helmet down, ready to fight. And you just hear a deep chuckle of a oh, as he cracks his neck. I didn't think he'd have to use me. Some tales really shouldn't be told like this, but I suppose I'll have a go. And then he just clicks his fingers, and out next to the ground, well, from the ground underneath him, and as it rises up, he jumps on, is a skeletal steed. And you see this ragged-looking man with the long hair that you all know of Jack, sat on this spectral horse, a long sword down by his side. Thank you, Perry!
That was James.
That was James! Thank you, James!
I was trying to get it. I was too slow.
That's fine. Longsword down by his side, with it almost shimmers with its own magical potential. And then he looks at the vampire, stares it dead in the eyes, kind of leans forward a bit and goes, I'm not as scared as I should be. And you're nowhere near as scared as you should be. Not yet, at least. And I'm going to activate Form of Dread. Except this Form of Dread is going to be different than the ones previously we've discussed. I'm going to be kind of lit up by this spectral blue fire as it just goes up, wraps around, and almost burns my head. And in its place, a jack-o'-lantern.
So Josh has pulled another split personality,
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
I was thinking it.
It's not. It's a persona.
Technically, it's a split persona.
Thank you.
which for Jack is basically
Potato, potato.
I am wearing the armor of my fables, of my tales, of the stories I have told that have grown out of control, that have become so powerful they've embodied themselves. This one is almost one that is told to children at night to scare them from going out in the dark. Don't hang around graveyards. Spirits will get you. The jack-o'-lantern will get you. The wisps will get you. This is Pumpkin Jack. And with this bright fire in this jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to swing with a longsword. I really hope this hits, otherwise this is going to be really bad. Come on, God.
Silvery butt.
Perry,
Yes, my darling.
nat 20!
Fucking nice.
Yes!
Silver Buns.
Oh! And I'm just going to wide swing, and that is... We double in dice or double in damage? I can never remember.
Double dice.
Double dice. 2d10 plus 6.
Standard crits.
Oh, man. Fuck you for making me use this. I wasn't going to if she didn't join the fight, and I think you knew that. That is... Ooh. 24 points of slashing damage from a magical weapon.
You swing and it slices, and for the first time in the entire fight, you see a blood splatter just splat across the front of Swiftwing.
You hit the
As you,
thing.
That's the horse.
as you swing, and he just. He looks up at you. I'm not scared in the slightest. Pumpkin boy.
Nice insult, loser.
It would also be marked. He would also be marked with that attack.
Okay.
And it would be just a little wax candle above his head. That's what the mark is going to be. Just a little wax candle above his head.
That would be a concentration check from him. DC would be.
Is he
20.
concentrating on anything? I thought she was concentrating.
Yeah, he's not concentrating on anything, is he?
Oh yeah, no, it's only her.
Also, is he immune to fear?
Yes.
Doesn't matter then.
I'm not going to bother shouting with that as well.
I had to ask just to make sure. Okay, that's only 5 temporary hit points. That could have been better, but it's still 5 temporary hit points. That's going to be the end of my turn.
It now goes to Yuki, but he is going to use another legendary action. It's going to take a swipe at the new pumpkin boy that's just formed in front of him.
It's welcome to.
28.
Only just.
I feel like that's a lie.
I've got high AC now. Remember?
You haven't got that fucking high AC.
No, I'm not quite paladin with a shield high. No, I'm on an 18.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am going to use my warding maneuver, so I'm going to add 1d8 to my AC. I know it's not going to save it, but it does mean... No, that's not the d8 I want to roll. Oh, God, that only gave him 1 AC. So 19 AC. I have resistance against it, so that makes it 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Now we are on almost dead Yuki.
Yuki ain't dead yet. I don't actually have many damaging spells.
You don't. I looked through your list and it's like, oh.
They're all support spells, actually.
Yeah, they're all like utility and shit.
Because you hit with a sword.
Swing, swing.
Basically. I'm going to step round to here, and I'm going to need a dexterity save from Evard and uh, Abila.
Technically, you can't go there because of the spiritual weapon.
I'll go here, and I
But
want
no,
a dex save
if
from all of them.
if
Then.
you communicate with Sarkin, Sarkin can move it. It will treat it like you can. Actually, no, you can't because you can only move it on your turn, can't you?
I passed my con save as well, Perry.
Cool.
Okay, fine. I won't go there then. I'll just stab him.
Okay,
No, no,
you.
actually, I'll go just all the way over this way.
That's fine because you can't take reactions.
Awesome.
You shocking
Oh no,
grasping
he
him.
can't. It's still that turn.
It is still that turn.
God, that was
made
ages
that
ago.
a long 6
James,
seconds.
you're frozen.
Oh, you are.
My connection's dropped. If you can hear me,
We can hear you.
Yeah, can hear
my
you.
connection's just dropped. Is all on the webcam stream.
Shit.
You'll be back in a sec, probably.
Oh,
Ah,
there
there
we
There
go.
you go.
Kind of.
So, everything from this line in front of me, not Sarkhan, needs to make a dex save. Please? I'm assuming you have a lot of HP, Josh.
No!
They both
Yeah.
have advantage on deck saves as well.
Okay, well, I am also
Hi, Jack.
using a meta magic thing to cast this as. Oh shit! No, I don't have quite gentle spell. I have subtle spell. Ignore me. I won't be doing that. I thought I had a different ability to make Jack automatically pass it. I'm just gonna stab him twice.
Fuck me, you
Ah.
nearly got me killed!
You're gonna
Went through
auto
all that.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Went through all that just to be like, nah, fuck it, I'll stab him.
I thought I took gentle spell as one of my meta magic options, just so I could make Jack automatically pass. I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna black blade him.
Go for it.
I forget what my spell mod for that is. Okay, it's +8 to hit. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
good. So I rolled an 8 on the dice.
18?
Do I get? I'm just checking if I get a bonus to it. Okay, yeah, a 16.
Rolled an 8 on the dice, +8. Oh yeah, 2 8 16. Misses.
Yeah, come on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try it again then. Okay, that's better. I rolled a 17 on the dice +8.
You say if it was 17, also misses. But +8, no, you hit.
Yeah. And then that is 8 magical slashing. No, it's not. It's 11 magical slashing and 5 necrotic damage, please. Let me just check what the range is for that to jump to someone. I think it's only 5 feet, but
If it's green flame.
it is only 5 feet, yeah. Awesome. And then as my hasted action, I am just going to. No, I'm gonna shocking grasp him. Even though it is only his turn next turn. That's a cock dice.
Damage is damage,
That's a
mate.
12 on the dice. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, hits.
9 lightning.
9 lightning.
Yes.
Very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo. Here we go.
Do I have any bonus though? I don't think I have any. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. He can't take any reactions. He can now take reactions. It's his turn.
Oh my god, we got so much use out of that.
You did. That was really, really like that was strategicness to a point.
Thank you, Ryan. You saved us a lot of counter spells.
After the shocking grasp, he kind of just. You see a slight trickle of blood just appearing in the bottom of his nose. And he wipes it away fairly quickly.
Oh, I need a con save from him.
Oh, okay.
Age.
Cage.
Cock dice. Well, that's a 17 on the dice.
Okay, he passes. The full damage is pretty decent, 13.
Okay. Okay. He's looking. His clothes are looking a little bit crispy. It's a little bit of smoke just drifting off of like the edges of some of it. His skin's looking a little bit charred.
All this lightning, by the way, is jet black with a slight red hue. I forgot to describe it.
Nice.
I'm very scared.
He's taking such a long time. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He casts Summon Eliath.
Summon
It's not-
greater undead.
James,
Yes.
can I get a wisdom save?
No.
Oh no.
Have you got inspiration or anything?
I do, and I'm going to use it because that's a nat one.
Oh fuck.
It's a double nat one.
Oh God!
Can't help you, lads. Sorry.
There goes inspiration.
James,
Because I threw that dice.
he looks at you. You all that are looking at him see his eyes glow a bright red.
Am I
He's
basically
staring at
hypnotized?
Zadar's, and Zadar's eyes glow a bright red, fade back to his normality. He looks at Zadar and goes, "You'd probably be best if you helped me against these people that are trying to kill me."
Do I see him as master or friend?
You follow the creature's commands to the letter,
Master.
but you can remake the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. It was
Every
more
turn.
for roleplay.
That means haste no longer affects you because you're no longer a friendly target,
No, it
which
still
means
affects
you're
us.
stunned.
It's still
It-
an effect.
Shut up, Jack! I'm trying to get us out of it.
But I can end the concentration at any time.
And you did technically do it as 2
But you would
separate
also
casts.
stun Yuki.
I. Yeah.
No,
That's fine. I've got that covered. Don't worry.
don't do that.
And then because of hasted action, he's going to claw Yuki.
Don't know why I thought Ryan was drinking a candle.
Ooh. Ew.
It's because his candle's red as well. I just saw him drink something red. I was like, what?
No, it's Fanta fruit twist.
Mm.
You're lucky. He misses. Rolled a 2 on the dice.
Okay. What does that equal out of curiosity?
Oh, that's actually
He
interesting.
rolled a 2 on the dice.
Oh, he has disadvantage on any target that isn't me, by the way.
He rolled a 2 on the dice. Just want to say it could have been a nat 1.
It could have been. which
Could
is
have
fair.
been.
The
Yeah.
fact it was another 2 is amazing, Perry.
No, the other one was a 16.
Still missed, but
I wonder
He did.
if that would have hit me.
still missed.
Yeah, it still would have. You wouldn't even been able to shield that.
He's got a
What's
plus 10.
your AC when you shield? 24?
28.
28.
28? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to.
He's got at least a
Oh,
plus
no,
13.
Plus 12.
That is his turn.
Yes, master. Damn Jack of Towels.
It's fine.
It's not with advantage because your amount's the same
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Sarkhan, end the fucking haste! Stun him!
I'll give it a turn. I think because
That's
No,
a nat 20.
Because that's a nat 20.
Too late. I've made the attack.
He's made the attack.
Sorry, Jack.
Silvery Bobs.
Is that a second
I
nat
love
20?
that spell.
So you know how I rolled a double nat 1
If you've just
He's now
rolled...
rolled a double nat 20.
star?
So you either take nat 20 or a nat 20.
Jack gets the advantage.
Oh,
Because the
yeah,
Dar
yeah.
would strike
Yes.
his enemy with everything.
I'm going to need that advantage.
He would
I've
use the
got
radiant.
con saves coming up.
underestimating my bad
Ooh.
guys
Oh,
and
no.
shit talking them. Someone's gonna die tonight.
We've literally not been underestimated. We've literally said we were expecting a TPK tonight all week.
9 radiant damage.
Okay.
Why is it 9?
Hey. That's a terrible way.
Did
18 plus 5 piercing damage.
Oh yeah, you did nat 20 wasn't it?
24 piercing
Mm-hmm.
plus 9 radiant.
Okay. 12 will be the DC?
No. 17. Because 33 total.
1 attack.
Oh, is it all... Oh, okay. Thank you.
Those things confuse me. I can't wrap my brain around how to work those out.
It bounced out my
Extra
dice tray. I'm
damage
not using that.
Was it a 1?
No, it was 19, but I'm not using it.
Okay, I will allow it if you want to.
It bounced out. That's not fair. I got 18 instead, so it's fine.
Okay.
Gonna stab you again. 21.
Josh, you haven't reduced your health.
Yeah, I have.
You're still on 45.
No, I'm not. I'm on 11. You're on the wrong character sheet, Barry.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't change it on this. In
Nope.
the encounter, it only has your original one. Okay, sorry, my apologies.
I'm using
21?
the other character. No, when I go back across, I'll... 21. Do you have another silvery globs? No, you've already used it once. Fuck. It hits.
Just D10 at least this time.
D10 plus anything, or just D10?
D10 plus 5, so 14. Hasted attack. I don't know where that went. Oh,
Sucker, are you
come on.
leaving haste up?
What? If I see him go down, then no.
If
Oh,
I go
right.
if
down,
I'm
it's-
allowed to do it midway, but
If I go down, it's too late. I'm going down. Which means I lose the feature as well.
Guess you rolled a star again.
I mean, if I'm allowed to stop it midway through, then I will. But
I'm down.
that's up to your
That
discretion.
attack that James has just done that did the 14 damage
Mm-hmm.
will go through.
Which
But if you
means I'm
want
down.
to do it before,
I was on 11
Yes.
HP before that 14 damage. And I used my reaction after my turn.
Doesn't this just put you into your normal form now?
Nope. Not how we've done it. The body is still the same. I'm wearing the Fable-like armor. It's not
So I
temporary
rolled a
points.
crit.
I am down, and the spectral horse would disappear. And I would just
So-
woof back to normal Jack as I hit the floor.
I could,
James.
in theory, roll less than 11.
hold on.
You just
Seeing him,
rolled
because
14.
that attack would have brought him down.
Oh, my
Would you
second
attack a down, with your third attack, would you attack a downed person to protect him?
Oh, no, I'd go on to the next.
Okay,
Treat it like a monster.
that's fine. So Josh, you are just down.
Yep.
James, that third attack, where is that going?
It would go on to the next closest target, Yuki. To him. Says what was the Dar would do to protect him, thinking. Knight Commander must protect. Stab.
It was a nat 20. Roll your damage.
I think this is gonna down me as well.
5 plus 9 plus 5, 19.
Yep, I'm down.
Oh, the mark disappeared as well, James. So he doesn't have disadvantage. Perry, sorry.
The little candle just fizzles.
This is TPK.
Anything else?
James, you've done this before, you bastard. You know what you've done.
To
Naughty.
clarify, on a Sunday
Bad
group,
James.
as a Zealot Barbarian, I TPK'd almost the party with Vecna.
Stop making marshals! This happens every time you make a marshal!
This is the second time
Gets
I've ever played a
controlled, and then we
marshal.
all die.
Second time I've ever played a marshal. Exact thing happens. I down half the party. Wisdom saving throw. I can't make this shit up.
No, they're not one.
20 or 1?
I haven't touched the dice. Do I have enough lead?
Isn't that one?
Okay.
Still under his
so
control.
I see him. Oh wait, whose go is it next?
You can
Think
break
it's fine.
concentration at any point, so I'd recommend.
It's her. It's the vampire's turn. The female vampire's turn.
No, it's not.
Mine.
It's
isn't it?
Sarkin's turn.
Okay, break concentration. So
Yeah.
you're now stunned for a turn, which gives me a turn. I will then use my bonus action to
Oh, he never turned it
Misty
round
Step,
to a twink.
Mm-hmm.
which breaks the grapple. And then I shall pour a healing potion down Yuki's mouth
Nice.
as my action. So that is 2d4 plus 2. Hit. So you get 9 hit points.
Nice.
And that is...
I wouldn't step too
yeah,
far
I'm
away.
just thinking of where I wanted to bamf.
Bamf!
Because it...
I love that.
Gonna-
Bamf. No, I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna bamf in your face.
Yeah, you're bamfing. That's how you do it. You bamf out.
This is the
Bamf in,
technical
bamf out.
term is bamf.
It is the technical term to bamf.
I'm gonna bamf to that side.
Swiftwing would take an opportunity attack.
No, this is Misty Step.
I thought
So
you were...
You
I
have
just
Misty
Misty Stepped there
You
instead
did.
of there, if that's alright. If not, then I'll just... Oh god. It's fine. I'll just stay there then.
Can't double Misty Step, you cheeky
I think he meant
bastard.
instead
No,
of going
I
to
was
the
going
right,
to
you
say
do it
I
to
would
the left.
Misty Step there instead, but it's fine.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
Someone get Jack of Tails up so he can give me advantage on challenge condition.
The book
How do
came out.
How do I want this to go? I have 2 things here.
Do
Written
what
down.
would happen.
Yeah. Don't tell us. Just do.
No, I know. I kind of want to let the dice decide.
Choker's daddy.
Through D&D style. Ignore Ryan. Just move on quickly before we all cringe. I'm clipping that as well at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want to let the dice decide what happens here.
Do it.
So, right, I'm gonna.
Shit.
Shit.
Perry. I've got a level of exhaustion as well.
You do.
That's only disadvantage.
If you're
on all
dividing
your-
a d20, you do it 1 to 11 and 12 to 20, or 1 to 10,
1 to 10,
11
11
to 20.
to 20.
11 to 20.
Because then you got 10 and 10.
11
Sarkin, how healthy are you looking?
to 20.
About half.
Right.
That's how healthy I'm looking.
I've written it down.
We can't
We
see
can't
that.
see, so just don't bother. Just roll.
1 to 10, 11 to 20. Let's decide how the night's going to go. That's a 19.
Is this good or bad?
It's her turn. She walks around to here.
Fuck.
Well, doesn't walk. She kind of dashes incredibly quick. Zadar, your main kind of lusciously.
Would he still see her as an enemy?
Technically, yeah.
I suppose still in combat range.
She kind of looks at you all, looks at Zadar, looks down at Jack.
Oh, fuck.
My initiative roll just pop up.
Mm-hmm.
She bends down,
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
cups your head
We another vampire, bitches.
in her hand.
Don't do this to me! No!
And she kisses you.
Jack got
On
some
the
action
lips.
finally.
She leans in, closes her eyes, kisses. As she pulls away, Jack just
Guess who's the spawn, bitch?
she casts Cure Wounds.
Okay.
3 points of healing.
He's either double agent or Jack Attell's now a vampire spawn.
At the same time, Edwards looks at Zadar, waves a hand. Your eyes glow. It drops.
I stab him.
Both of them move away,
Opportunity attack.
disengage.
God damn it.
I no bitch. I don't.
So Jack is up. Just come to consciousness. They both step away. She's kind of draped over his shoulder, just
He used cure wounds. How can she disappear?
Got
looking at
levels
you.
in rogue.
I want to stab bitch. I'm sorry.
Just looking at you both. And he stands back. Just waiting. We will stay in initiative.
I'll move back.
Jack of Tails,
Yeah.
your turn.
What are the chances of him still having a counterspell, guys?
Hi.
Yeah.
Do it
Right.
anyway.
I've got one shot at this and one shot only.
Do it anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Before you act, he just goes, I would choose your next actions carefully.
I always do. Mass healing word. 4th level.
Okay.
You were not expecting the heal!
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
That's fine.
What level?
Third.
Roll
So
for it.
he's got to roll.
Oh, that went up, I think. It was a 17 as well. 13.
Guys, I'm not sorry for stabbing the party.
Fine.
I'm sorry you're not tanky enough.
You just gone, it's a you problem.
Skill
I
issue.
failed my wisdom save 3 times. It's a you problem. That is 18.
I should have used my bonus action first. Wait, no, that is bonus action. Ignore me.
Silvery bombs.
Have you used?
He's not used a reaction.
No,
I've
hasn't.
just had
No,
my turn, so.
That's fine. Ooh. That's a 12.
It goes through. Everyone
Okay.
heals.
No, thank you. I'm good.
You're getting the healing.
I can't be healed.
You're getting the healing.
I can't be healed.
Take the fucking healing.
I wish I could.
Wait,
get-
have you not took a single point of damage?
Nope.
Not a single point of damage.
You bastard.
Do I have no? I do have
And
enough D4.
Yuki, you get advantage on your next thing from the silver
Ooh,
drops.
4,
Not
8,
like I haven't been stood next to the
12
vampires.
plus
Really?
5. Everyone takes 17 points of healing.
Hey, can I gain temporary HP? Yeah, just...
Absolutely not.
Worth a shot.
I am almost
Yuki,
there.
your form has dropped, hasn't it, as well?
Yes, it has.
Quest. Oh no, wait, I dropped. Never mind. Ignore me.
So
Yeah.
that is my bonus action. For my action, I mean,
I'm loving this because I'm making you guys fucking like use everything.
I've still got all my second levels.
I've got most of my features still left other than fucking actions.
Maybe I should have used that at third level, but fuck it. Well, the action I've got is attack. So I'm going to take the dodge action.
Then we get hit.
And my turn.
So hitting you is at disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Any attack roll.
So that was. Where'd I put the pen? That was that. He's cool. He's going to take a legendary action. Last one of this turn.
This turn.
Yeah, about to be reset.
It's no longer in effect. He kind of takes her hand, gestures it down by her, stands over by the shelf, looks at her, gives her a smile, looks back to the rest of you lot.
Executes her.
Execute Order 66.
My dearest, gave you a chance. Do what you will with it. Yuki, your turn.
His legendary action was taunt.
Legendary action taunt.
Legendary action
taunt?
shit
Was it a
talk.
taunt?
Hit dog taunt.
It was a
thing.
taunt to me.
Why did it have to be my turn?
Because you're last initiative.
I'll make it slightly easier. My dearest, give you a chance. Do what you will with it. But if you want to find Goliath, choose correctly.
I thought you said make
Kill
it
him.
easier.
That you offer an assistance in some way.
If you wish to have a conversation with him at this point, it will be your action.
I'll take it. He's not actively hostile to me.
No, it was the Dar that was.
Oops.
There's me and Yuki just giving Zadar the fucking hardcore side. I like fuck you.
Get stronger.
You stabbed
Oh.
us multiple times.
I had the same strength as you.
Get stronger.
I'll step towards him and say, "Why, you after the throne?"
I'm not after anything.
But you don't sound like you're saying no to the opportunity.
We take what we can get.
Why, you wanting to team up? Something that can be arranged?
He looks you up and
Killing
down.
each other?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean no disrespect, but I would not debase myself with that. I'm merely offering you a chance to fulfill your duty.
Where do you go?
Is that the TM or the vampire?
DM.
The vampire.
Hold on, get to the book. That city over there.
He's taken the prince to San Mirath.
That sounds familiar.
It won't do to you, but it will do to Yuki. San Mirath is the name of your hometown.
Bum, bum, bum. Ryan's that. Do I?
Wouldn't let on at all.
Fair.
Is he not saying anything else, or you
Nope.
just?
He just tells
smoldering?
you.
Well,
Smolder.
Blue steel. Ooh.
That's it. I didn't want to have to do this, but you may be bringing out the smolder.
I turn around to a party.
You
We've
do
got no
that
reason
so
to
well.
fight.
Say again, Ryan.
We've got no reason to keep fighting.
I do.
I do.
I'm
We
stood
say that in
closest to
unison,
him.
so-
Why are you saying this?
My reason is I hope he's got no underwear in those drawers behind him.
I do have a pair of breeches if you want them.
Ah, thank you.
Yuki, you say he's got no. He's slaughtered innocents. He's on the side
Actually,
that's slaughtered.
technically speaking, we don't know if he did or not.
He's on the side that's slaughtered.
I
This
was not
filth
there at
needs
the
to be
battle.
eliminated.
He's on the side that's slaughtered. He tried to justify the side that's slaughtered.
FYI, if you can see it, if it's going to pop in.
Kill reveal.
You got a 19.
Well, I'll follow your guys' lead. I'm just gonna misty step over towards by the piano.
As you kind of have that conversation. He can see that you're a little bit divided. He watches you. You just go and you bamf over. He looks again to the lady, gives her another smile. She smiles back. He looks back to the rest of you. Puts his hands together in front of him and just stands there.
I tell him to strike me. Strike me. Sorry, I should say.
For what reason?
For I will strike you.
If you believe that to be honorable, then do it.
Are we still doing initiative? Or are we doing soft
Are we
initiative? or-
initiative or are we?
This exchange will count as his turn.
Okay.
If you believe that to be honorable, I mean you no harm now.
I can settle this.
You do as you must.
I would turn to.
Zadar, your turn. I will allow your comment alone. No reply from Zadar. I will allow your comment to go through.
Zadar, I
Stack
can
my coat
settle
cans.
this with one spell. Let me to preserve your honor.
The door's not gonna
Last
let
dosage
him
of holy water from that one bottle. His honor is going to be intact for killing a monster on the side of evil who justified, through the party, slaughtering hundreds, maybe hundreds of thousands of innocent people.
I'm right there with you.
I think this is the moment that Sarkin and Sarkin and Zadar will bond.
Mm.
I'm going to use my feature.
I
of
love this
D8.
because I've made two of you think he's a dick. He needs to die. The other two, I can see it on their faces, are like, we shouldn't be doing this.
That's
Oh.
a star again.
Yay!
I agree
Natural
with him.
20.
Mm-hmm. Fuck me.
He absolutely has to die, but yeah.
I'm rolling 5 dice, and that's just the bonuses, not the actual main weapon. There's the main weapon.
Question: is he still hasted, or has she dropped that
Oh no,
concentration?
he's still hasted.
9, 18, 25, 30 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the other D8, which is 25 plus 7,
32.
32. I need to roll the radiant again, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 radiant.
Okay.
Second attack. Not a crit, but it came so close.
19.
Fucking 19. Which way? That way. 19.
Nice.
2d6 radiant from the holy water and then the weapon. I don't get the radiant buff from being what I am. 2 radiant damage, 7 piercing. I rolled a 2 on my weapon and 2 on the radiant.
You stab him, and it goes basically straight through. And he just stands there, looks up at you, gives you a smile. You pull it out, stab him again. He grunts a bit more and doesn't cough up blood, but just kind of, you see, start trickling out. And the smile still there. Doesn't say anything. Still looking at you.
Hey
Anything
guys,
else?
I have Mage Slayer with guarded mind. If you fail an int, a wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead. You can't use this again until a short or long rest.
Oh,
That's a shame,
you
innit?
Damn it!
fucking.
I hate
I'm going to
you.
use my bonus action to get Swiftwing to stab him. Well, slash him.
We could have.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah.
would have been doing a lot better if you'd have used that.
24 assume hits, Barry.
So what?
24 hits.
Yep.
Slashing damage
For
is...
your hits, you've not rolled below an 18 tonight.
I have +8 to things, so... I have to roll a 10 to roll an 18.
Yeah, that's hard for some people.
And
You've
with
also not rolled
advantage-
anywhere near that all night.
With advantage,
This class is broken. It needs some work.
it's not the class. This is fucking fighter on a mount.
Cavalier fighter is disgusting.
So that's
No,
9,
mounted combatant, sorry.
12... 12 slashing, 4 radiant. Yeah, Perry, this isn't the Dragon Knight. The Dragon Knight's adding that little bit of radiant damage. Everything else is just fighter.
Being on the mount, though, having that mount built in, makes mounted
Mounted
combatant very
combat.
strong.
And the rest is from the Knight of the Crown and the Squire shit. But yeah, this
I
is
haven't
my turn.
attacked you this time, have I? No, because you haven't taken any damage.
I haven't taken
What's
any
that?
damage.
What's that thing that means you have to attack the mount? What's that part of? You have to attack you, not the mount.
Mounted combatant. You can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead.
Does it specify what attack?
You can
Just
force
any.
turn attacks, so ranged, spell, melee.
Basically
It's
stops
not
the
a-
mount from dying in like 2 seconds flat.
Because normally when your mount dies while you're on it, you're then prone for a turn. As the mount drops and you fall off.
Anyone
Splat.
who is planning to mount a creature should definitely get mounted combatant. 'cause-
Okay, James, you
Yeah.
took this in a direction none of us needed it tonight.
Yeah, the mount bitches.
Okay.
Okay.
Rawr.
James is a furry. It's confirmed.
Like a fucking lion, of course.
Oh, you just.
In this specific case, yeah. Next character, not so much. But that's it. You should hit me, or if you're losing a legendary, or next initiative. I also need to turn my camera down.
Okay. Anything else?
Like I said, take a legendary if you've got it. Otherwise, it's next person.
Okay. She's going to take her one legendary action.
Follow me.
She's going to use her last spell slot. She's going to cast Banish on Swiftwing.
Okay.
Need a charisma saving throw.
Just launch my dice back at me.
Wee!
17. Is there any modifiers? Nope. Flat 17.
Flat 17. Passes. That is her last spell slot. Fuck.
That is close.
No more counter spell from her.
It is as if we have spells left to counter spell.
That is also true.
I still have quite a few spells left.
I do not.
I've got all my level 2 spell slots and a level 3.
I have one level 1, and that's it.
I have 3 level 1s, a level 2, 2 level 3s, 2 level 4s.
Nice.
This is why you went down. You didn't use enough spells, Yuki.
I went down because some fucking twat stabbed me.
I stabbed you once. Just once.
I also don't have very much HP.
Get stronger. Dar's got the mentality that if you die around him, you just weren't strong enough.
That explains the humans.
It's the only way this guy isn't traumatized with the sheer amount of deaths that's gone around it during
point.
war.
Fair point.
Also, I did prioritize my AC over getting Josh the ability to polymorph, which he used to no avail.
His legendary action. He's going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Ooh, another banish.
Where's my blue dice? There it is.
Does
That's a 12.
just FYI for legendary actions, don't they have to be after different people's turns?
There are also specific things usually.
It just says after a turn, they can be used.
I'm just trying to save
So
Swiftwing.
I'm assuming yes, because it doesn't specify.
So I've taken my turn. She used hers. He can still use his.
Oh,
but
okay.
usually they
She
have
just can't
big
do 2 in a row,
differences.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Before.
she can't do 2 in a row.
Got ya.
Once per turn are legendary actions.
Yeah.
Usually they cost points.
For example, he has 3. She has 1.
Cool. I was just trying my best.
So she obviously casts something. It's weird, not in an aggressive way. She just waves a hand. Swiftwing kind of looks, growls, and Zadar, you feel it just kind of emanate through Swiftwing, and then just kind of, and you're like, oh, okay. Him on the end of your pointy stick grabs hold, lifts a hand, and Swiftwing, you will watch. Fold into a pocket plane.
Into the ethereal plane because he's gone home.
He has. Swiftwing.
Let's
Take me
break
with
this
you. Link for now, bro.
Swiftwing has gone home.
With the-
Zadar
Take me with you.
falls to the floor. James, you are prone. Excuse me.
Do I not get my saving throw?
What would you get a saving throw for?
being knocked off your mount, you can have a dex saving throw to see if you stand on your feet.
You weren't really knocked
Can you?
off.
I'm basically.
I would count it as being knocked off.
I don't have good dex, so it's a DC of 12, I think, and I rolled fucking 11. Nine plus
Uh,
two.
So yeah, you are prone.
I tried.
You did try. That was a good. Thank you for reminding me that because I don't know much about horse-mounted combat-tiness.
This is my
So-
first time, so I can practice to see how strong the Dragonite is.
That is fair.
I think it's all changed as well, which is fucking bullshit.
Starkin, it is your turn.
Okay. So,
He is still bleeding now, pretty much from every orifice.
I will move over to there. You say he's like death's door bleeding.
You can't tell.
Is it bad?
Did you say get good scrub?
Yeah. I'm yet to take any damage still. I'll just-
I'm gonna stick with what I was gonna do. I will first. No. First things first, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at Abila, try and break this concentration.
Okay.
19 and an 11.
The 19 hits.
6 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Concentration check.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
That's a natural 20.
ooh, ooh, ooh. No, never mind. It's when I damage a creature, they put
Natural 20.
advantage on it.
I will then quicken another Eldritch Blast and do the same thing again. Two
Can it
nat
be-
20s!
Can it be at the same target if you're quickening? I can't remember.
Yeah, it just makes it an action, a bonus action. And that's 2 nat 20s.
Both will definitely hit. I believe you. I believe you.
He's got to prove it as well because he's like excited.
Like I say, Jack doesn't roll above a 10,
Nice.
so.
2
Well, yeah,
nat
very true.
20s.
He's just excited.
This is like never happened
Also, your dice
before.
tray is really cool.
I
Your
know.
dice rate is cool.
Okay. So the first one is 15 damage, and the second one is only 8, unfortunately.
How do you want to do it?
So I just step out and condense basically just balls of blood that I then just start chucking at her, and she just gets like pieces blasted off her, and then she just.
She takes the hits. She takes them all with a smile on her face. And she, as the last one hits and takes off kind of a small chunk of her face and part of her ear, her hair kind of singes slightly. She looks over to him. Goodbye, my love. Falls down to her knees. Down on the ground.
Well, that'll break concentration, so he's stunned, which will
He is
also
indeed.
break the concentration for Swiftwing.
He's not actually stunned condition, it's just can't use action
Oh.
or movement.
I
Yeah.
thought it was proper stunned. Oh.
I think new haste is, which is a different story.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. Oh,
Jack.
yeah, no, that's my turn.
Due haste, they are incapacitated.
Damn it, that scuppered my plans.
Jack of Tails.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to change what I was gonna do now because she's dead. Ah. To clarify, guys, I was gonna walk up to Whisper in her ear, trust me, and then cast Feign Death on her. But we'll see.
I was going to cut her head off, so.
I would have felt good for trying at least. I'm gonna move to there, kind of look him in the eyes, and just go, "I'm sorry." Just simple. I'm sorry. And then at
Just smiles.
third level,
You're on a table, by the way.
yeah, I would have kind of jumped onto it. Above him, just, I'm sorry. And then just third level spray of cards. Can I get a dex
He smiles at you.
dex save from him, please?
He has a decent dex.
He still takes half damage if he passes.
Force damage.
Oh, as my bonus action,
He
I'm
chooses
gonna...
to fail.
Oh, never mind. He chooses to fail. Okay, that's a lot of force damage. Where's my d10s? No, that's a d100. I'm not rolling a d100. That's mean.
D100 is just missed.
Where's my other d10s gone? I literally rolled them earlier tonight. What the fuck? How did d... Oh, there's one. Guys, if you didn't know before,
Couldn't find any D10s.
I'm a fucking idiot. No, they're
He
right
was
in front of me.
holding.
Yeah, we knew.
Wow. Hey, I've got your car hostage. Fuck you. No, I'm not holding that car hostage. You'll murder me.
Yeah, I will actually kill you.
What's the plus on that?
Which that wasn't a threat. That was a promise.
Oh, it's not got a plus. I thought it had a plus. Okay.
Well, it does say threats, not promises.
Exactly.
Also, so many things we say during our D&D sessions are threats.
Two.
Yes.
If
not
you guys
real-
aren't shit-talking people, you're getting threatened.
Yeah, but they're not real. Not actual two people.
24 points of force damage.
It's real to me, James.
D&D is not real.
I'm afraid it's not. I wish it was, but it's not.
How many?
24 points of force damage.
How doth I want to do this?
Fucking knew you'd. Oh, I don't want to kill him. So it'd just be, I'm sorry, and then just cards, just. It would actually no. It would just be one singular card, straight heart, just through, and out the other side into the bookshelf.
You hear a fuck from Zadar as Swiftwing from Philander.
Just, I'm sorry, and then just straight through the heart. Or what would have been the heart.
It just-
Accurate, Zadar being under him.
Swiftwing. How heavy is Swiftwing, James?
Pretty.
You're going to take damage from that.
Yay, I took damage in the fight. Oh, everything's dead. 2d6, I say, is fair. From
15
height to
bludgeoning.
weight.
I think 2d100 would be more fair.
You're just
I mean,
like-
I was gonna, but then, like, because Swiftwing was gonna come back in all, like, claws down.
Like a cat, like.
Yeah, but I thought, nah, 2d100s might kill Zadar, so probably not best.
I do have 92 HP.
Exactly.
I rolled two D100s and it was 73 damage.
Wouldn't have killed him.
Oh,
Oh,
he'd be
okay.
fine.
I did 3d6, because he's quite heavy, and he's landing on you.
And also, he's prone. Pancake.
He takes
got a
the
couple more.
card through with the pike still in him, but on the floor as Zadar's kind of face planted. Cats should land on their feet, so you should have saved that one.
Strong. He's not dexterous. He needs to improve his strength and his landing.
Just do better,
he-
Zadar.
He
Yeah.
looks at you, the card goes, and he just eye contacts you. Smiles. Looks over to her. Slumps. Kind of down the bookcase. And just,
It wasn't the party that killed the beast. It was beauty.
It was arrogance. You hear from under the dragon.
Sorry, I can't hear you under the
What was
fucking
that?
dragon.
Swiftwing. Grapple.
Grapple Zadar.
No, no, no.
though.
Pounce. True cat style.
that is us out of initiation. Initiative.
I can't believe you forgot fucking Mage Slayer. You literally took it last level as well.
You also mentioned it to Sarkin. And
Oh.
Yuki.
Yeah. Last session.
No, this session.
Really?
Yep.
I don't remember him mentioning it to me.
We could have literally. I didn't have to waste the one fucking shot thing I have.
You guys didn't have to go down at all.
If you used your ability that you had.
No, I don't do marshals. I don't have all. I have feats that do so many things. I
So
shouldn't.
you
have
are
done
out
this
of
before.
initiative. There is a smoking dead corpse.
I take off its head.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot. I'm gonna gather Yuki and Jack and use my last spell slot and last sorcery point to twin a cure wound on them both.
Nice.
Nice. I really need a pee, so I'll be back in a sec.
So that would be 13 points of healing for both of you.
Cute.
Tie the master vampire's head to the
I'm gonna
piece of rope
pee.
holding the other one.
Does
I
Oliver get a
also
level
need
up?
to pee. Back in a sec.
I don't
Probably
need to
not.
pee.
Neither do I.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Josh.
I had one turn of being cool.
You did.
One
It's so-
turn.
But it's fucking D&D. You had all this great build up, and then life went. You know what? You've had your lemons.
No,
Good
no,
stamp.
no. D&D didn't. You did because you forgot your fucking feats.
You know, in all honesty, I have 4 feats.
That's
And
nice.
all of them have charges to do.
Oh, fucking! I was really torn which one to use, but I thought it fitting to use that one.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Pumpkin Jack.
The Pumpkin King.
Yeah, no, just fill up all the space when you've got a fucking wizard who has AoE spells in a tight, enclosed space.
We were all on top of him anyway.
He came at us.
That's not the point.
Swift Wing, if he passes his deck save, takes no damage. It's okay.
I also
But
thought I had the other fucking better martial thing.
I love how you tried to stop not hitting me with your spells. Thank you for being considerate. Zadar, on the other hand,
Zadar was possessed.
Oh
didn't
shit!
have to be.
So you know how Eliath only caught my vortex wolf that I tried to catch because of the verbal and somatic components.
Oh, have you got Silent Spellcaster? Or whatever it's called.
I have subtle spell which lets me cast without verbal and somatic components.
Surprise, bitch.
But to be fair, if we'd have succeeded that, I don't know what the plan was then, because we'd have had to book it.
the plan is grab him, get on Swiftwing, and book it.
It grabs Swiftwing as he bursts through the window, and if you got left behind, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Perry,
I mean,
Yes,
just out
darling.
of curiosity, you know when I tried to teleport the prince away from Eliath and he counterspelled me?
Yup.
If I could have cast that spell without verbal or somatic components, would he have counterspelled it?
Yes.
Okay, I don't feel as bad now.
Why? Could you have done that?
I could have, yes.
You got silent spell or something?
I have
That's
subtle
spell,
spell.
yeah.
Subtle spell. That's it.
Yeah.
You guys have got to start remembering the actual features of your classes.
I'm remembering all mine. I just
You
like
are. You're doing well.
Mine?
Considering my
Not a
features
feature
and
class.
traits thing is bigger than a fucking character sheet.
So,
I used
We're gonna level up.
everything.
You are
Literally
alone.
everything.
16,
You are alone in the room.
19, 20, 21. I have 26 things on my features and traits section.
I have collected a head. Perry.
26.
I
Hers
would
or
like
his?
to search the
I
body.
didn't touch her. I'm not entitled to do any trophy.
You're not entitled to this trophy. I killed the cunt. You did
I
nothing.
did so much fucking damage.
Yeah, to your party, not the vampire.
I hit the vampire for so much damage. Then I hit you.
I would like to
Upstairs.
search the bodies, please.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
Right. Oh. 15. 18.
Okay. You find she has nothing on her. Absolutely nothing. He has a pouch of about 1,000 gold.
Yoink.
Just a big pouch.
It's all in notes.
Just
I'll split it equally, so 250 to everyone.
This would have been so much easier if I'd also remembered to buy the magic weapon from that dude.
And he has a note in his pocket. You open it up, you read it. It's in rather beautiful calligraphized handwriting.
What's it say?
he's
He's getting the note.
Oh, sorry, I was making notes.
so is he.
Da, 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 da. It says, Edwards, remember while I'm out, you are to keep guard of the palace. Make sure nothing enters, nothing leaves. The deal with the hag is complete, and I will be taking him to San Marath. In a few days, you may join us. Until then, the manor is yours, and I will see you soon. Eliath.
Are you reading the note out loud?
Yeah.
Guess you won't be seeing him soon.
Hmm. How heavy are the bodies?
She's quite dainty. And not really much left of her. He is probably about my weight.
So not much to him then.
Yeah, not really much to him.
One hand, even with Jack's strength.
I've got 14 strength.
I thought you had less.
No. I'm going to take both bodies outside.
Okay.
And I'm going to bury them. Not burn them, I'm going to bury them. Together, in a joint grave.
Are you walking back out the front door?
Yes.
So you walk out the front door. There is a kind of a sundial that's very well maintained. You'd think almost as kind of a mocking for the fact that a sundial in a vampire lair is well maintained, and it's the only place around it that has their kind of like a really darky blacky purple color flower that is planted all around it. You know the flower. It's a death bell.
The irony. I would
Poisoned.
plant it. I would plant them. Dig the grave next to the death bells.
So Josh, are you digging a legally two-person grave, or are you digging it side by side?
I'm digging a hole in the ground and the bodies are going in it.
It takes you about takes you a while. You can use like mage hand and stuff to help.
I don't have anything like that. I'm doing it with a short, just my own body. I've got nothing like that.
The soil's quite malleable here. It's quite easy to just dig with your hands.
More like a loam.
Okay. While he's out there digging,
I'm going to just yoink. Haha! Great minds.
Think alike, but two fools, still a fool. Or something along those lines. Google
Well-
John, are you watching?
Well, considering that was our first major fight, could have gone better, but we've learnt a few things, I think. Mainly, don't piss off Zadar.
But don't let him on the front line when someone has charm.
Maybe getting you some equipment to heal your mind might be a good
Guys,
Good bet.
we didn't use the fucking divine flash bomb.
No, I was waiting for it for a long time.
Someone should have reminded Zidane.
Oh my god, James.
I was like, what
I'm
is
worried I'm not giving you guys enough magical items. And then when I
What?
do, you don't even use them.
what is it? What is a good use of a hasted action? Use an object interaction.
You should have said that with more emphasis. Use an object. Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna dissect the note, head back to the ship.
Loot the manor.
I'd led to loot the manor.
I'm gonna start speaking like Mickey Mouse whenever we have a mystery tool we can use. No one used to watch that show, did you?
No,
No.
That's
I'm
after our
too
time.
old for that.
Sometimes I forget that I'm considerably younger than all of you.
What show?
That
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh yeah, no, that was way
hurts, but he's
after
not
my time.
wrong. Like, you're 5
But
years younger
James
than
and I are
me.
almost 30.
So am I.
I am 30.
Yeah, well,
You're
You're
old.
old.
Yeah.
Ryan, how old are you?
22.
23.
that hurts.
Hello, baby.
Just a
Um,
baby.
Yeah,
Just
while
a
he's
baby.
while he's digging, I'm just gonna go through the manor and see if there's anything useful or worth taking.
You walk round all the rooms. It's very well decorated. So if you wanted like knickknacks and things, you definitely find like all sorts of statues and like little trinkets on shelves. There's books galore. There are so many books. There's artworks in pieces in other rooms upstairs. There's a really like nice grand master bedroom and a bunch of other sort of spare rooms. It as you're going through it, it feels kind of, it's gonna be a weird description, but it feels more like a holiday home than something that's actually lived in.
Gotcha.
You find the odd sort of scattered coin purse. You probably get about another 30 odd gold overall. As you go into the master bedroom, you do find a book on one of the bedside tables. It's the title is kind of very blurred, but you do see hags still scrawled in on the title.
Like,
Do you just take it or do you flick through?
I'll take it for now, and I'll bring it back to the group when I'm done.
Read it on the ship.
Seems like something an intelligent wizard might like. Yoink.
Do we have one of those?
I don't know.
Hi.
Low head turn. Hmm.
Jack finishes burying the graves. You've all
Also-
looked through the house.
While I'm looking through, two things. Do I find any painting supplies?
Yeah.
There is a use. So that's
I
not our
will
word.
Take some painting supplies, and the other thing, is there any, like, bottled blood or anything like that?
As you go into the kitchen, there is a cold storage area that does have about what's left, probably about 2 decent-sized vials of blood.
I will pocket that, but make sure no one's with me when I do.
Okay.
None of us would judge you.
I don't
Unlike
know.
Sloth, you were a very honest creature.
Okay. Jack, you would have finished burying them by round about now.
Mm-hmm.
As apologies, Zadar would help him push the dirt back in. Try to make small talk. You know, like I said, a coward can be a brave man in the face of danger.
You just get silence.
He was talking into the silence.
That's fine. Jack wouldn't respond. Also, Jack is exhausted.
Literally.
I have a
Pick
level
you
of
up,
exhaustion.
Puts you on Swiftwing, does the tinky.
Nope. You did no.
You still traumatized from that one time you flew off.
No, this is something Jack has to do.
So after they're buried, there's 2 graves covered. Everything's eerily quiet. You all sort of take a moment. Not necessarily in reflection, just to process what's happened, the information you've been given.
I'll show the book. Oh, found this. I should probably listen. I found this book in the bedroom. Something about hags, so could be relevant, but we can go through it on the ship. I was thinking.
There was something in the message, the note, wasn't there? About hags.
Yes, that Eliath had made a deal or an agreement with a hag, so potentially could be useful information.
Well, what I was gonna say is, why does he have a book on Jack's mother here? But I guess you've answered that question for me.
Turn to Jack. Are you okay?
Just wouldn't answer. You just get a nod and that's all.
Shall we head back to the ship then?
Good idea.
I'll use the what's the word?
Hunting stone?
Sending stone. Thank you. Contact Zathara and just. We are on our way back now. We should be at the place where we left in about 4 hours.
You see the stone glow, fizzle. It's kind of how it looks when these things usually send. I wondered when you'd finally pick this up.
Oh, fuck.
If you're heading back to your ship, you won't find much luck there. You weren't who I was expecting.
Funny, the dead vampire lord said that earlier.
He was no lord. Merely a means to an end. But if you want your friends
His
back,
terminology, not mine.
if you want your friends back, and the prince, I recommend you follow along. I'll see you soon. And it goes dead.
End of the session.
That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Level up?
Nope.
Sure.
Absolutely not.
We didn't even
You
kill
did.
We killed a vampire.
No, we
killed-
didn't. He let us kill him.
Still killed a
Still killed
vampire.
him.
He still. He is still kill a
The
vampire.
XP is still the same.
I would disagree.
XP cares not as to how they died.
If we're 5 experience off, we murder a bunch of civilians and level up.
So yeah, that was. Oh, it made you guys think. That was.
That was cool.
That is going to cause
That
some
was awesome.
problems later.
Apparently, you didn't make James think hard enough.
He justified slaughtering thousands of innocents.
I'm more on about the Mage Slayer feat.
Oh, yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. No matter what you were all doing, Sarkin was attacking him. So.
So yeah, we'll end tonight there. Pretty much bang on, almost ish, 4 minutes away. But yeah, thank you for anybody that has watched. Ever so much for watching. Be up on YouTube on Tuesday. We'll try and figure out something to do in the times where we obviously can't do the next. I think it's 3, isn't it, Josh? 3 Saturdays. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. We have lives. It's not a
In
big
my
deal.
defense, next week is
You
just
don't need a defense.
like a breakaway. The 2 after that are charity events.
Yeah, you don't need a defense. Even if it was a I don't want to do it that weekend, you don't need a defense. We
If
have
I say
lives.
that, the guys kill me though, so I need a defense.
No, you're not, because I'm gonna have a weekend like that as well.
Of what? Not wanting to do it, or
Yeah,
that's not allowed from you.
and that's coming up very soon.
Yes.
It was in those 3 weeks. Oh yeah, good point. That is allowed from you. Yeah, you can have that. All right. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's fine.
we can
But
do,
yeah,
we can do something silly at that point to cheer you up.
yeah, or just take a week off. It's absolutely anyway. It's
Oh.
not.
By the way, guys, doesn't this car key look cool?
You know what?
Right.
You know how it would look cooler
In the
if
car.
you ran it along a black piece of shit with 4 wheels,
All the way around.
all the way around.
Further, give it some vertical
Right,
Maybe
to-
draw a penis
to
on the
give
front
some
of that black piece
clarification,
of shit.
Ryan's car broke down in my drive earlier, and it's still there, and will be there till Tuesday.
Also, the car's black. I'm not being racist.
It is, but that's a different story.
Just saying.
Well, consider.
But yeah, thank
guy
you
who
all ever
sticks
so
with
much
it.
for watching. And we shall see you in maybe a few weeks, but hopefully a little bit sooner because we'll try and get something up.
There's the
Um,
period.
So until then, nighty night.
Good night, all.
Bye.